Hey, you guys, welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We're about to get into a collective love message, y'all. Happy Friday, family. Welcome in. I hope you guys have been good since we last spoke. Hopefully, y'all day has been well, and hopefully everything is going in y'all favor. Welcome in, family. We are about to get into a collective message, a little late night message. We're going to see what's going on in the energy. We're going to see what you need to know, who's in your energy, what you need to know about your energy, or like I said, who's in your energy and what you need to know about them. Hey, Kiva. I'm doing good, babe. How are you? So we're going to get into it. I will not be opening this live up for personals, but we will get this good collective message out here, so that we can get clarity. So welcome in, you guys. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all week was good. I mean, we spoke, Wednesday? We didn't speak yesterday. But I hope y'all week was good. Hopefully y'all feeling good. Hey, Christina. All right, Holy Spirit, let's get some clarity. I already was guided to the decks that we're going to use. I was supposed to get on yesterday, but I just didn't have the energy to. So, but I already knew what decks I needed to use yesterday. So I'm just going to flow with that tonight. Hey. Yeah, we just going to flow with the ones that I was called to use yesterday because I don't feel the need to change them. So let's get into it. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for coming in and tapping the screen. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give us some clarity. Okay. Dragon Rider. Okay. Dragon Rider is here. Hey. So there's somebody that's slaying dragons out here. You doing the unthinkable. Somebody is a legend. You're being looked at as a legend. This is giving me Game of Thrones energy. Is that Khaleesi? Nah, but somebody's epic. Somebody has done something epic. Okay. I'm also getting damn, it just slipped my mind. Oh, it'll come back to me. But there's something legendary that's been done here. Somebody's gone through some type of rebirth. Rise of the Phoenix. Rise of the Phoenix is what I'm envisioning. Wow. Hey. Hermit is here. Virgo could be significant. Dragon Rider, Hermit, practice, escape from the world, wisdom. I just feel like somebody went into isolation and came out doing some legendary shit. And you could have, you could have already done this for somebody here. I mean, you could have already done this epic, whatever this is that you've done. There's something that you've done that is giving you the title of legendary. You're somebody legendary. Somebody is willing to go to war. You already went to war and now you could be in hermit mode. You could be gaining more wisdom. You could be doing self-reflecting and shadow work since you done survived some type of, I don't know. It's just like when this is heavy emphasis on putting me in Game of Thrones. Hey. This is heavy emphasis on giving me like the storyline of the Game of Thrones. And y'all know how the Starks, how those different children, they all went through their own individual, you know what I'm saying, situations that they had to overcome, their own challenges, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do personals, but I'm not doing any tonight. Yeah, so don't send in. Don't send in for it. I feel like somebody could be in this space now where you're in hermit, where you're finally able to rest. You're finally at peace. Somebody done did the hard part. Tell me more about it. Heavy emphasis on Starseed. Heavy emphasis on that. Hey, Queen B. Primitive Human is here. This is the goddamn deck, man. Ancient. Instinct. Rustic. Somebody is, some type of wisdom or knowledge that you have is like, it's like ancient, like, or some shit like that. Very old. It like the type of protection or the type of wisdom that you have. Ooh-wee. It's like it backdates. That could be exactly why Mugs is like you're legendary. Or something that you've done will stand the test of time. People will be talking about this forever. And you're very wise. You could also be like really detached from the world at this time. You could be preferring to be isolated at this time. Maybe want to take it like, you know, you could be feeling called to do this. Give me some more here. Whew. You've been slaying demons. Somebody been doing something. You've been putting in work. I feel like somebody, angels, your spirit guides, is like, we knew you had it in you. Golly. Give me one for this dragon rider. What's this about? Heavy emphasis on that. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. Hey, Bonnie. Tell me more about it. It's like, goddamn. All right, give me this dragon rider right here. What's this about? Let's see where we go with this. Spiritually woke. Yeah. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. Somebody here, golly. Golly, somebody is balanced. Somebody has done the work. Somebody has done the work. Somebody has, you know, made it through the fire. You are extremely self-aware. I'm getting heavy Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. There is no cloud in your judgment. You're seeing everything clearly. You're seeing everything clearly. You're extremely detached from, like, you know, maybe what people would assume would be like how you should carry yourself. Or you could just be an individual collective. Like, you really carry yourself like you're outside of the box, like, for sure. For sure. You can't be placed in a box. You do shit like, you know, again, like I said, there's something that you've done, some type of, you know, bounce back, some type of recovery that you've made in one way or another, maybe through some type of tower with this dragon rider here. It's like some type of, maybe even a dangerous situation or something like that, life-altering type of situation. You know what I'm saying? It's something about whatever you've done will stand the test of time. Also, somebody has so much work that you've done, and you have a lot of help from the other side. Like, you have a lot of help from the other side. And somebody is able to tap into that shit. Like, somebody is able to tap into it. Hey. Like, alchemy is a thing here. Somebody's able to alchemize and transmute energy. Use your resources to your advantage to create the reality that you desire. Somebody is an old soul, by the way. Somebody is an old soul. And I feel like somebody done went through some type of spiritual awakening or something like that, that has allowed for you to tap into some sort of ancient knowledge that you could have, you know, that could have always been in you. I feel like somebody could have to break free from some type of, you know, restriction or something like that, some type of oppression or struggle mindset, some type of manipulation. Somebody could have been pulling some strings, but we seen this right here. It says you didn't cut through the illusion. You're not moving from a place of ego, trying to prove a point. No, you're just trying to keep things stable, do the right thing, live in your purpose. Somebody here. Somebody also wants peace. Heavy emphasis on somebody wants peace and stability. Somebody's extremely wise. Extremely wise. And I just feel like somebody took some type of challenging, hard situation and you've mastered it. Like, you've done what you needed to do to master yourself, that self-control. Heavy emphasis on that. self-control. Hey, Rick. That internal wisdom that could like predate mankind or some shit like that. You could know things that like go way back. Please don't ask to join my live, man. Please don't. Okay, they go way back, like before, like you like, how do you even know that? How did you know to do that? How did you know to say that? How did you know to pivot? How did you know to make that move? Heavy emphasis on that with the Hermit out here. Somebody is a healer. Somebody's a healer. Somebody also is willing to get on the front lines and do the dirty work, do the hard work, I should say. Like, you really willing to do the work, like, for real. You really willing to, like, look, let me go ahead and get my shit. Where you say we going? What you say going on? Let me get everything I need. I'll go over there. We'll get it done. And that's not to say, like, you know, go starting no drama, no shit like that. But I feel like you don't run from a challenge in your life. Oh, shit. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Who's that? Queen Smooth. Thank you for the galaxy. No doubts. The Most High God is on my side. Yeah. All right. Somebody, the divine. Like, you're a whole freaking earth angel. Thank y'all so much for all of the gifts and everything like that. And thank y'all for those. Oh, wow. Thank you, Queen Smooth. Somebody here. You're spiritually awake. You've gone through some type of spiritual awakening. I feel like nowadays you could be just present in the moment. Hey, Bianca. Bianca, I'm finna give you, what's the names? I'm gonna add you. So that way you can help me tonight if you are available. So you can pin things and stuff like that. Hey, Vondi. So both of y'all, because I don't know if Tasha and Deanna are free tonight, or Yana. So if either one of you ladies are able to help. Yeah, you're able to. Hey. So somebody could be in this space, I'm sorry, y'all, where you could just be present in the moment at this time. Somebody is like in peace. I don't know if I'll, you know, tell me more about this. Give me this primitive human. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Key player. God damn, y'all. I was like, somebody here, you have a purpose. You have a purpose, and it stands, it like this is bigger than you. This purpose that you have, like, you are irreplaceable. It is like, it's fated, it's destined. Somebody here, this shit don't move if you are not there. If you didn't do the work, it, like, I just feel like if you are the cause of the domino effect, you are that important. You are that important. Like, your move is like, when I move, you move. Like, that type of thing. Nothing's happening without you showing up, without you. Like, you have to be in position for everything else to flow. And I feel like somebody has, oh man, thank you. Thank y'all so much. Somebody here, you've done some type of work. And I feel like you've been able to complete some type of spiritual task or something like that, and you've successfully closed out maybe some type of cycle of being oppressed or something like that. In one way or another, you fought through something and mastered yourself, some type of manipulation. Oh. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all. Yo, you fought through something. You fought through it. That was so pretty. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. All right. Let me lock in. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for all the roses, y'all. All right, Holy Spirit. Let's get a little bit, goddamn. Somebody done did the work. What's this dragon rider and spiritually woke? What's this about? Somebody done did something legendary. I feel like, dude, if you hadn't... Wow, y'all. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. If you hadn't done some type of, like, if you hadn't gone through, if you weren't brave enough to do this hard work, I should say, to see through a spiritual awakening, to keep moving forward despite a tower going on around you, despite, you know, all of the things that you had to, you know, break free from, illusions and manipulations and things like that, the struggles and things that you had to fight through, you guys, I think we would be having a completely different conversation, y'all. But somebody, you did this work. You did this work. And I feel like nowadays, somebody, you can relax. Like, I really feel like you can relax. I feel like you can relax. You know what I'm saying? I feel like now is the time for you to, you know, find peace of mind, reflect on everything that you've been through, enjoy the current reality with this present in the moment. Somebody is so much more wiser today than you were in the past. And that's not to say that you, but you're more spiritually aware of like the reality of like people, places, things, and how this whole thing works and what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to move. I really feel like somebody has stepped into their rightful position, something that you were always a role and a position that you were always supposed to fulfill and be in. And I feel like somebody here, congratulations, man, because like I tell y'all all the time, you and the divine, you and your spirit guides, you guys are working and co-creating hand in hand, like this reality for you. And that's why I'm saying about you being the start of the domino effect. Once you came to terms with the fact, like, look, I'm going in, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna make healthier decisions. I'm gonna close out these cycles. I'm gonna break free of whatever these, you know, struggles are, whatever the fuck this is, these manipulations, all of these different things. Once you decided to do that and you actually like put forth the action, you and your spirit guides, man, this shit is like, I'm really picking up Wheel of Fortune. It was always fated. It was always destined for you to do what you are doing, and it's only going to get better for somebody here. However, in order for you to fulfill this destiny, this purpose, you had to be the one to choose. You had to be the one to choose to go in and do this legendary work, to go in and break these cycles, you know, break these bad habits, you know, things like that. You had to be the one to shift your perspective willingly. You know what I'm saying? Not, oh, I had to be forced to do it. No, you had to willingly be willing to shift your perspective and do something different, to walk in your purpose. I feel like somebody is receiving all type of downloads, intuitive nudges and things like that. And I feel like when you received these in the past, you did what you needed to do. And I feel like whatever was, you know, written, I just heard it was written in stone. Whatever was written in stone, whatever was written in the book about you and this role that you need to play or that you are here to fulfill, somebody is in this position. Somebody, look, she's up there. Thank you, Queen Smooth. She's up there. It's like, you know, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, your angels, your spirit guides, they're proud of you. Somebody done earned their goddamn wings or some shit like that. Like, for sure. Temperance is in reverse. And it's crazy that I just said that because I was thinking about an earth angel. It could have been a lot. Sagittarius. There's a lot of heavenly blessings that's coming in. Tell me about this right here. Tell me more about this dragon rider and spiritually woke. What's this about? Somebody done taken some type of, you know, spiritual awakening, which for those of you who know that and you can recognize when you have gone through a spiritual awakening, that shit can be tough because your whole reality is shattered. Your whole reality is shattered. And some people, you know, they choose not to accept the calling. Because that can be, it's life altering for sure. Detaching from your ego. detaching from the desire to need outside validation and showing up true and authentic to yourself. Thank y'all so much. Queen Smooth, oh my goodness, girl. Thank you. You do lose everyone. That's a dark night for sure. An ego death. When you choose to like see it through and you come out on the other side of that shit, yeah, it is legendary. Everybody don't choose to do it. Some people ignore the call. Somebody ain't do that. Somebody ain't do that. Somebody did the work. Somebody did the work, and I'm loving that for you. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about it. What's this about? Let me just get one. I don't think people were expecting for you to do this. People that, you know, could have been trying to hold you back. The Fool is in reverse. People that could have been trying to hold you back. I don't think these people were prepared for you to like push through. You could have been scared as hell. Aries and Aquarius could be significant. Tell me more about it. What's this Fool reverse about? Four of Wands is in reverse. You know what? It's something about somebody had to go for some shit that you could have been scared to do, make some type of move, some type of change or something like that you could have been a little hesitant about doing. Maybe because of lack of support, a lack of community in one way or another. I also feel like you could have had a community of people that were like karmic in your life in one way or another that could have thought that they would be able to hold you back. They would be able to hold you back. But come on. Queen of Pentacles is here. King, Queen, whatever. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Tell me about this. The page of Cups is in reverse. I think, you know, collective, I think that a group of people that you could have detached from could have thought that if they didn't support you, you would be scared to take action and do what you were feeling called to do. You're fucking legendary. You're legendary. You got some people that thought that you would be too insecure, that you would be too scared to take off without their support. They thought you would be scared, not realizing you the motherfucking dragon rider. Like, your ass like, what the fuck is the challenge at? What's good? You said it's fire breathing? Alright, man, let me see what I can do. Somebody here, you like, okay, I'm gonna go over there. Y'all scared, or y'all want me to be scared? Okay, man, I'm gonna go ahead and tame that motherfucking dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and tame it. Dragon rider, you have, if you know, like I've been referencing Game of Thrones. In order for you to ride the motherfucking dragon in Game of Thrones, you have to like connect with it and, you know, build a bond with it. I want to say you also got earnest respect. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you. Hey, the family 23. Thank you so much. Why it got me looking like a superhero? Somebody here. Somebody here. Okay? It's like you wasn't scared. These people could have thought that if they didn't support you, or if they made it, you know, hard for you in one way or another, that you would be too scared and too insecure to like go for it, like to do something that you were being called to do. But somebody here, you are too spiritually awake. Oh, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? You are too spiritually awake. Somebody here, you know how blessed and protected you are. You know that you got your spirit guides and your ancestors around you. So for somebody here, you like, what's good? Like, I'm going for it. And you could have had some people that could have thought that if they didn't support you, that you wouldn't create, you wouldn't, you know, accept the offer to go in a direction, you wouldn't build something for yourself, you wouldn't follow your heart or something like that. But you are extremely self-aware. You know who you are. And see, that's the thing. When people are not comfortable and clear about who they are, they be folding. when they're not validated. They fold when you know, their idea is not in alignment with the masses and what everybody else would think is best, or whatever the case may be. When motherfuckers are not leaders, when they not comfortable in their own skin, no matter who's around or what's going on, they will fold. And I think that somebody has some people around them, maybe some people that you know, celebrated with. This could be family, this could be people you looked at like family, whatever that looks like. Could have been with the Four of Wands here, this could have been a past lover for somebody here. This is somebody, or maybe even a group of people. Wow, thank y'all so much. No, we're not doing any personals. We're not gonna do any personals, y'all. It's been a long day for me. Hey, Yana. Yeah. That was so pretty. Somebody thought that if they didn't like be in your corner, you would cower away. But that's not what happened. You could have been scared, but you still did it. You still did what you were called to do. Cause somebody here, I think you could know how important you are. Somebody here, you could know how important you are. It's on some shit where it's like, and you could have known this from a very young age with this primitive human. Like, you could have known this from the very beginning. Like, your instinct could have always been telling you from the very beginning how important you are. And that there's something, you know, it's more to this than, you know, what they like to tell us and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, you could have always known that. You've always been self-aware. You've always been spiritually, you know, inclined and intelligent. For somebody here. So whoever the fuck these people were, whoever this person was, this could also be somebody that would have thought that if they didn't give you some type of love offer, that it would have held you back also. So let's just put that out there. Somebody could have thought that if they didn't give you the motherfucking dragon rider, if they didn't give you an offer of companionship, that it would have held your legendary ass back. Hey, that's what they thought, y'all. That's what they thought. But you don't need that. You could be the type of person, like I said, again, escape from the world. You could enjoy peace. You could enjoy being alone. Your alone time. Thank y'all so much. You could enjoy being isolated from people, ducked off by yourself. That could be a vibe for you. You could be present. You know what I'm saying? You could be present, not having to worry, whatever. That could be when you're most peaceful. When you ain't got motherfuckers around you disturbing your goddamn energy with their imbalance of energy, whatever that looks like. So somebody, I feel like I just heard, don't threaten me with a good time. You said you ain't gonna be around? Don't threaten me with a good time, because I don't mind being by my motherfucking self. I will forget your ass even existed. Straight up, I got so many other things I can be occupying my time with than trying to entertain you or appease you. But you know, everybody don't move like that. Everybody don't move like that. So this could be somebody that does not move like that. If the shoe were on the other foot, they would have chased, or they would have whatever. But you not like this person. Tell me more. Somebody, you know your worth. You know who you are. Not a King of Pentacles in reverse wanting you to chase him. Y'all reverse the genders if you need to. Girl. He said, I'm not giving you nothing, but you better run for it. Even though I'm not offering you shit. I'm just all right, Virgo and Leo could be significant. Scorpio, Aries. Heavy emphasis on the Aries. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? Somebody's unstable. They realized they fucked up. They made a wrong investment, or they made a bad investment. This is somebody that could be like really materialistic. This King of Pentacles in reverse. Y'all would have never meshed anyway, because you're not materialistic. You're not full of yourself. You could be like real, what is it? Simplicity is what I just heard. It's not to say like you don't put your shit together when, you know, whatever. But all of this, like, you won't do anything for, you know, it's like, I'm not going to degrade myself. I'm not going to, you know, do anything dumb just for clout, just for money, just for stability, or whatever that looks like. Like somebody here, you move with integrity. You have actual morals and shit like that. So it's like with the Page of Cups in reverse, this offer wasn't enough for you anyway. This is somebody that didn't even have enough to offer you. And they could have thought that with them not offering you the little bit that they didn't even have to really give you that you wouldn't move forward. Somebody was way too arrogant. Somebody was way too egotistical. Tell me about it. Your ass could have been like, oh, that's what you're doing? Let me get the hell on. The Knight of Swords is here in the upright. You could have been like, oh, that's what it is? Bet. Give me more. What's going on with this King of Pentacles in reverse? Why is this King of Pentacles in reverse? Somebody really thought that if they didn't invest in you, you wouldn't move forward. Yeah. You wouldn't have balance. Okay. The Six of Pentacles is here. Somebody thought if they didn't give to you, you wouldn't have balance. It was only a matter of time for this person to realize they was wrong. You're stable. You're stable all by yourself. You have more than enough. You don't need this motherfucking person. You never needed this person. You are the you play the essential role here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just heard this is your show. This is your world. This motherfucker is just a character in it. It's like, not you thinking like this is your show and shit like that. We casted you as a backup. We don't even know how you got over here to this side of the set. Motherfucker. Somebody thought if they didn't give you an offer, extend their hand to you, but you never needed this person's hand. Trying to be main character and shit. You guys ain't even supposed to be here for real, for real. Tell me about this Six of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody lied to you about something. What's this lie about? Somebody was sneaky. Tell me more about it. This King of Pentacles reverse. Eight of Cups is in reverse. Pisces. Libra could be significant. Taurus also. Somebody want to come clean about something that they went back towards or something like that. Somebody was sneaky. Somebody didn't give you an offer because they was giving somebody else an offer. Oh my God. This guy. Whoever the hell this is. They were being sneaky. They didn't invest in you because they was investing in somebody else. And this could be somebody that thought that if they didn't invest in you, you would just like wither away. But that was never the case. You didn't seek this person's, like you didn't chase after this person. And I think somebody could have thought you would have chased them. And I think that they could be really surprised and shocked that you didn't come running back trying to get an offer from them. It's like you just went the hell on and minded your business. Like, okay, good riddance. Again, with this today, good vibes, present in the moment. Somebody here, you're way too fucking smart with the Hermit out here. You're way too smart. Like, it's something about maybe some type of like life-altering situation could have presented itself. Maybe a tower, like I was saying earlier. And it could have been by way of like some lack of support or something like that. Maybe a group of people or maybe even a lover. The Four of Wands in reverse. This could have been a karmic twin, karmic, you know, distorted soulmate, some type of, you know, lover that didn't show up and they didn't do their fucking part for sure. And this person could have thought that by being, you know, in this type of like egotistical, like, you know, space with you, that they would reject you, ignore you, make you feel unwelcome in some type of way, cause some type of lack of stability in your life, and that maybe that would have held you back. Somebody really thought that it would hold you back, and maybe that you would have came like trying to get them back or something like that. But I don't think that's what happened here at all. Somebody here, you just know yourself, you know your worth, you know that there's more to your life, you got more purpose than this type of bullshit right here. It's like on some shit, it's like this is not even enough for you. It's like chase that for what? Heavy emphasis on that with the Page of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse. It's like, what? You ain't got enough love or enough shmonyon. The fuck are we gonna chase you for? At least you could have love. God damn, you ain't even got that. You ain't got love or money. Like, get the fuck out of here. You thought somebody's gonna run after you. Tell me more about it. What the hell? Somebody was too full of themselves. What's this Eight of Cups about? Somebody lied. Somebody was sneaky. Somebody sneakily went back towards somebody. They could have lied about it. Or somebody could be trying to sneak and come back for you. Some more. What's this Eight of Cups reverse? Ah, to the Queen of Cups. Okay. Okay. Somebody feel like you their soulmate. Okay. Makes sense. Thank you, Yana. The King and Queen of Cups is here. Somebody want to come back. They want to act right now. What they lie about? What they lie about? The truth. I mean, everything. Some conversation or some shit like that. Look, everything. The Ace of Swords is here. Somebody had some type of conversation with you where they was supposed to be giving you clarity, but they was lying. Tell me more about it. What's this Ace of Swords? Okay, about creating some type of new beginning. About creating some type of new beginning or something like that. The Ace of Wands is in reverse and the Nine of Wands is in reverse. That give me 10 wands in reverse. Somebody lied about creating some type of new beginning and letting go of maybe some type of burden, some type of hardship or something like that y'all could have been going through, or some shit like that. Something that could have been stressing and overwhelming this union. Give me more about what they lied about. Give me more about what they lied about. Letting down their guard or something like that. Letting some shit go. Like the Seven of Wands is here. Some type of challenges or something like that y'all could... What was these challenges? What was these challenges? It's something about like something that was, you know, causing this union to struggle or something like that. Like in one way or another. Like this person lied about, you know, saying that they had let the shit go and that you ain't have to worry about that shit, you know, whatever. But it was a lie. It was a lie. And I feel like you being as self-aware and spiritually awake as you are, you could have seen through this bullshit with the Ace of Swords here in the upright. This person could have came in with the Seven of Swords reverse, maybe wanting to get you to come back, or maybe, yeah, because this is past energy. So for somebody here, this could have already happened. This person could have came in trying to, like, you know, profess some type of feelings or emotions, maybe asking for forgiveness or something like that, wanting to try one more time with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Within some type of conversation, they could have said that they let go of some type of challenges or something that maybe y'all dealt with in the past, maybe them being emotionally immature and shit like that. Somebody could have made it seem like they really wanted to, like, be your equal, but this person was lying. And I feel like somebody could have thought, like, that they would be able to, I don't know, somebody thought you would chase them or something like that. Like, that you were too insecure. The Empress is in reverse. You were too insecure, maybe jealous, needy, in one way or another. Somebody was just full of themselves, y'all. So what's this Hermit about? You ain't never needed this person. See, that's the thing. Even if you was an Empress or Emperor reverse, you never really needed this person for real, for real. You just needed to get out of your own way. You never needed this person because of who you are. Like I said, this is your world. Motherfuckers is just in it, like, literally. Like, for real, for real. Like, and so it's really on some shit where it's like, what? You only had to get out of your way. You had to cut through this illusion about, you know, how you were viewing yourself, certain habits and things that you were doing. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can overcome, you know, and tackle whatever these challenges were. You never needed this person. And so I feel like somebody could have thought, like, maybe because they were under the impression that you needed them prior to you doing some work on yourself, going through some type of spiritual awakening or something like that. Somebody could have thought that if they would have held back from you and not gave you an offer and gave it to somebody else, maybe after they came in saying that they wanted to try again and all of these different things and to get you to let your guard down and all these different things, it was all a fucking lie. Somebody could have did that shit just to try and come in, like, you know, spin you and hurt your feelings in some type of way. Maybe thinking that you would beg and plead or chase or something like that, or it would hold you back from moving forward in one way or another, but that's not what happened. What this did was it triggered, it amplified your spiritual awakening. And I feel like this time around was different than any other spiritual awakening you could have ever gone through. This one right here changed your fucking life forever, to the point where now this heartbreak put you in alignment. And it be like that. This heartbreak put you in alignment, and it put you in alignment only because you were willing to do the work. I mean, you could have recoiled back, you could have chased, you could have not done the work, you could have did all of that, but you didn't do that. Whatever the fuck you've done, whatever you've overcome without this person's help, with just the help of your spirit guides, for somebody here, only thing you had was your spirit guides and the wisdom, the downloads, the signs, the synchronicities, everything that they were showing you. that internal wisdom that you could have, and you could be like, I don't even know how the fuck I know how to do that shit, but I just built a whole goddamn XYZ. I don't know how the hell I just did that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like for you, somebody, you have all of the tools you need to be able to produce whatever it is that you need to produce to stabilize yourself. And I feel like this is some type of legendary comeback that a group of people, a community of people, whatever that looks like, maybe even just a past lover, they weren't expecting for you to do this. They weren't expecting for you to do this. Somebody thought that with you not having their support, you would succumb to your challenges and your hardships with the 7 of Wands in reverse. That's not what happened. You had a breakthrough instead. You had a breakthrough instead. Okay, somebody thought 7 of Wands in reverse that you would have, you know, been exhausted. You would have gave up. You wouldn't have been able to withstand all of the challenges left and right that was coming at you. But that's not what happened. You gained clarity. And with that clarity, you had a breakthrough. Yeah, okay. So tell me about this Hermit. And I feel like now somebody is in this space of being still. I just feel like somebody, you can relax. You can really like enjoy the present moment. I feel like somebody here, you fought one of the hardest fucking battles of your life and you won it. You won it. You and your spirit guides. And it was always fated for you to go like this. You just had to actually wake up and do the fucking work. And you did it. Give me more on this Hermit and today. Hey, hey. Give me more on this Hermit and today. The Hangman is in reverse. Seeing the words, be still. Yeah, hey, love. Again, like I said, somebody was caught up. Somebody was caught up and stuck. Maybe scared to make some type of change. Maybe that's how we was over here. Shift your perspective. I feel like somebody is not hung up on some shit no more. That you could have been kind of like stalling out on making some type of decision with that Fool in reverse. I'm not surprised to see that. Tell me more about this this Hangman. What's this Hangman reverse about? Somebody has shifted their perspective. Somebody has had a change of mind. Or something like that. And I feel like for somebody here, you didn't stop fighting for some shit also. You know what to and what not to fight for. Okay, the Hangman in reverse on top of this Hermit out here with this wisdom, practice, escape from the world, good vibes present in the moment. I feel like whatever this mindset is that you have at this point, nobody can come and deter you from what you believe at this point, from what you know at this point. There is no change in your mind, because for somebody here, only thing, like, let me tell you something. For somebody here, if you was left out on your ass with no support in the physical, and only thing you had, no known support in the physical, let me say that, because the divine will start sending you, you know, people like strangers that will come out of the blue to help you. But none of your pillars of support, like maybe from family, friends, you know, other connections that, you know, you could have, you know, been connected to. If you were left out on your ass with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the only thing you had was your spirit guides, the wisdom that they were instilling in you, you know what I'm saying? That is what shifted your perspective for somebody here. And so somebody, you have been made a full-fledged believer in the divine and what the Most High God is capable of doing in your life. And I feel like because of that, somebody here, that could be another reason why you could be like, I'm willing to do whatever I feel like I need to do in order for me to, you know, achieve whatever this is I'm feeling called to achieve. I don't need people like I thought I needed people. Like, that's not to say you don't need nobody, but the people that you could have really thought like, damn, if I don't have XYZ here, if XYZ ain't in my corner, if I'm not with XYZ, whatever, what's going to happen, whatever. Somebody, that fearful mindset with the Fool in reverse, somebody's not in that space no more. And I feel like whatever wisdom you've gained, whatever self-reflecting, whatever shadow work, whatever introspecting that you've done, has somebody in this place where you're in the present moment, you're in peace, because you know what the fuck you capable of doing. And nobody can change that. Nobody can make you look at this differently. If that makes sense. You've learned too much throughout this whole spiritual awakening that you done been through. You've seen a lot of things that's like, that couldn't be nobody but God. for somebody here. And I'm not trying to get on here and preach tonight, but I'm gonna just tell y'all what I'm feeling and what I'm getting in these cards. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is so fucking wise. Somebody is so wise. Tell me more about it. And I feel like when you decided to do this work, you unlocked like a whole different like fucking set of books or wisdom in your brain or some shit like that. Tell me more about this this Hangman in reverse. Tell me about this Hangman in reverse. What's that? The Three of Wands is in reverse. Tell me about this Three of Wands in reverse. Tell me about this. Tell me about it. Somebody could have thought it would take forever to have some like you could have felt like you were waiting for a very long time for some type of shift or something like that. Hold on, y'all. I want to see something. I think you should put your bag down. Let me see something, because I feel like I can look at this Three of Wands another way. But let me clarify something real quick, y'all. Give me a sec. Forever, Hold on, y'all. Damn. There we go. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody here, you were selling yourself short out of fear. You were selling yourself short out of fear. And I feel like somebody done learned their lesson. You done shifted your mindset. You done shifted your perspective. And you'll never go back to doing no shit like that again. It could have took you a while. You could have been stuck in some type of space of like dealing with obstacles when it was time for you to move on and shit like that. Maybe with good news and things that you were like, okay, this should be coming in, whatever, this stability, this support, this happiness, this celebration, whatever this is. Okay, this should be coming in, but it wasn't coming in how it was supposed to because you hadn't done the work that you needed to do in order for you to be able to receive it, if that makes sense. And I feel like you were selling yourself short, playing small over here, accepting less than what you knew you deserved. And I feel like the second you stopped doing that, somebody just literally opened themselves up. The second you shifted your perspective, you opened yourself up. You got a lot of people talking shit. There's a lot of people talking shit. What these people saying? What's this about? This community, it's a community of people. They're talking about how you changed. You changed. They weren't prepared for you to change like this. Especially if these are some people that really thought that you would not make it anywhere without their support. And I also feel like it's some people that want to know what you're thinking. They want to know what you're doing. They want to know where you're going. You could not be speaking to these motherfucking people like at all. And you have your mind made up on these people too. These are the same motherfuckers. Look, what we said. What we said. These are the same motherfuckers that was oppressing you. The same folks that was manipulating you, pulling strings and shit like that, keeping you bound. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation. You done broke through all of that. You done fought through all of that. You done got control over self. And I feel like you could definitely, like, these people could be like, whoever, this could be a group of people, y'all. Especially including a past lover. Maybe this is a past lover and their family, a past lover or you know, their community of people that they surround themselves with. Whatever this is, there's a lot of shit talking here about you being ducked off, about you're not playing small anymore. You've changed. You've changed so much with the Hangman in reverse. You've changed where you were caught up, where you were second guessing yourself, where you were scared to, you know, take action and do what you were feeling called to do. No, we're not in that energy anymore. You're extremely wise. And I feel like this shift in your perspective has literally changed your life. And like I was finna say, it could have took you a while. Like, damn, When is this shit gonna give? When is it gonna get better? When is it gonna stabilize out? Like what's it gonna take? You know what I'm saying? That type of thing over there. It could have been bad news after bad news after bad news for somebody here, you know? But that was because we needed to shift the perspective and do what we needed to do over here, make the choice. And I feel like somebody has done that. And you got some people that you done detach from that's like, what the fuck? They talking shit. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. And you at peace. You ducked off in hermit mode. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. These folks is talking about how you just accepted. Somebody here, you just accepted some shit for what it was. The Justice in reverse, 10 of Wands is in reverse, big Libra out here. You just accepted a situation for what it is. You was like, you know what? That shit ain't right. You a liar. I'm not fucking with that shit. You gonna get yours. I'm gonna get the fucking one though. Heavy emphasis on this shit is way too burdensome. You stressing me the fuck out. This is too much for me. This is overwhelming me. It's too much for me. This shit is not fair. It's not right. You just gave up on some shit. 5 of Cups is in reverse. You ain't, it's like, for real, it's really not even, you could be looking at it now because of, you know, this shift in your perspective. And it's so crazy because I just channeled a message like this yesterday. You could be looking at this like this is not your loss. This is not a loss. This is not a loss, especially if somebody's in Page of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. Like I said, what the fuck? You don't have love or money. Like, and you know, you can't just be coming around empty-handed, man. In one way or another, you gotta show up with something. You gotta show up with something. Somebody ain't have nothing. And you could be like, what the fuck am I fighting over that shit for? What the hell am I fighting to be in that community for? What the hell am I fighting to talk to these folks for? To be around them for? To celebrate with them? I'm cool by myself. I'm cool by myself. Tell me about this 5 of Cups reverse. No. What's going on with this? They talking about this. How you followed your heart. The Knight of Cups is here and upright. How you followed your heart. You did what you felt called to do. And for somebody here with this Knight of Cups out here, you could have been like smooth as hell about the shit. Like, again, I mean, for some of y'all, you could have cussed somebody out. Now, that could be a thing for somebody. I don't know. But for others of you, this Knight of Cups is like, you charming. You nice. You nice about it. You sweet. You're a sweetheart. You know, you could be a gentle person. Oh, thank you. I just didn't return. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, you just, you know, you could have just gracefully bowed out on some shit. Like, you know, I'm gonna just go in this direction over here because what you just did is foul. You're not taking accountability. Whatever. It's unfair. You a liar. I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have integrity. You're not doing right by people. Whatever. You're not doing right by me. You know what I'm saying? 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm going to accept this for what it is and keep it moving. And that's how people are like, they're watching you and they're talking shit about this. These same people that could have thought that by doing you dirty with the Justice in reverse and all of these lies and shit over here, that you would have like given up by now. But that's not what happened. You over here vibing in the moment, at peace with the Hermit out here. Tell me more about it. Yeah, I don't think like this breakup is bothering you the way folks thought it would. 2 of Cups in reverse. I don't think it's bothering you like that. You could be like, finally, I'm free. Tell me what's going on with this Knight of Cups. The King of Wands is here. I just feel like somebody here, whether masculine or feminine, I feel like somebody here, you could have definitely, like I said, you stopped playing small. You stopped selling yourself short. You really started doing what you feel called to do, standing in your rightful position, being confident in what you're capable of doing. Heavy emphasis on what you and your spirit guides are capable of co-creating together. How smart you are. Somebody, you know, somebody went where they felt called to go, to create whatever you felt called to create with this King of Wands energy out here. Tell me more about this King of Wands, because I can look at this 2 ways. Tell me about this King of Wands. Knight of Wands. This was a life-altering decision. Somebody went for it. Somebody went after what they were passionate about, for sure. And you've created something amazing. Somebody done put themselves in like a boss position. These people are talking about how you followed your heart and put yourself in some type of boss position with the King of Wands out here. You went and did what you were passionate about doing. This was the plan. Like they're talking about how your plan is unfolding, whatever moves that you made, how it's unfolding. It's something about like you had a goal, you had a certain expectation of how you envisioned some shit, you know, playing out, and you went full speed ahead for it. You stopped settling for less than what you knew you deserved. You cut out these unhealthy habits, things like that, and you're stable. And that's what I'm saying. Like for somebody here, your hard work has paid off. Somebody you could rest. That's not to say start slacking, but somebody here, like, I feel like you've done the hardest part. I feel like now we just coasting. You could have had a lot of people holding their breath, or you could have this is current energy. You could have a lot of people holding their fucking breath because you could be in hermit mode. For somebody here, these motherfuckers don't know what you gonna pop out and do next. They don't know what you gonna pop out and do next. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Like, what is Divine Collective's next decision? What's the next plan of action? What they gonna do next? Which route are they gonna go next? What's next for them? These are some motherfuckers that could have been used to you dealing with obstacles and setbacks and things like that. Bad news, you know what I'm saying? Things not going your way. That's not happening at this point. Somebody like, what is gonna happen next? Tell me more about it. You're going to do exactly what you're called to do. And your spirit guide is going to be right there with you, helping you to bring it into fruition. Give me one. Let me just get one. What's that? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about it. Give me this Knight of Wands here. Y'all, let me get one, please. Thank you. The 8 of Wands is here. Hey, Nisha. Thank you for that. Heavy emphasis on this on the way. Something's coming in. Some type of moves that somebody is making. It's like it's no stopping you. The Knight of Wands was here. That let me know. Whatever this is that you're trying to achieve, somebody here, you done paid the cost to be the boss with this Knight of Wands here. You done paid your dues. Somebody is doing something fucking legendary. We already said that. This dragon rider over here. Somebody's doing some epic ass shit, man. Somebody is in leadership. Somebody is in control. Somebody is the motherfucking boss. You called the shots here. Okay, and you could have went through some shit, because this give me 9 wands. Really, it give me 10. It give me 10 wands. Somebody done went through the ringer. It's been a lot of late nights, early mornings, long tiring days, stressed out, worried, overwhelmed, burdened, carrying the whole load by yourself. Somebody here, you done been through it all. And even through all of that, you still kept your faith. You still kept moving forward. You continue to be obedient. And now there's no stopping you. There's no stopping you. Somebody's going to be traveling or something like that. The 8 of Wands is here in the upright. Somebody's going to be traveling. Some more. This is going to be good for you. Because you need to rest. Somebody needs rest. Okay? Damn. Somebody needs rest. Somebody, you guys to rest. You have to rest. Okay? You done been through a lot. And you've dropped all of this burden and shit like that. But you have to physically allow your vessel to rest. Somebody here. Somebody is all gas, no brakes though. Somebody is all gas, no brakes. You are going full speed ahead after what you're passionate about. Tell me about this 8 of Wands. You leaving Sunday, but you have to rest. The 10 of Swords is in reverse. You have to make sure you're resting. Somebody done survived like some shit that would have taken another person up through there, and I just heard the upper room. Okay, somebody didn't survive some shit that would have annihilated another person. Your ass done tackled and rode the goddamn dragon. I'm telling you, somebody did some legendary shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you got to rest. Sheesh. Be more present in the physical moment, collective. Detach, escape, however that looks for you, so that way you can be at peace, because somebody is recovering from some type of painful ending. Tell me about this painful ending that my collective is recovering from. I'm telling you, but look at that. I mean, I get it, y'all. The Ace of Pentacles is here, but this Ace of Pentacles here in the upright, you've already secured what you needed to secure, collective. We're working on coming out of survival mode, y'all. That's what this is. While in survival mode, you had to be guarded, you had to be on go, you had to do this, you had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Improvising for this, you know, shortcuts in that area, so that way you can take care of everything. Not really wholeheartedly tending to self all the time. It's like, okay, I can do that in a little bit. Okay, I'll sleep. I'll get 2-3 hours of sleep and I'm gonna be right back on it. But that was you in survival mode. And you did that. You did what you needed to do. You fought. You fought. But what we're talking about right now, you don't have to do all of that no more, collective. You don't have to do all that no more. This opportunity is secured. There's nothing that can stop this forward movement. But somebody's in wounded warrior energy for sure. Somebody's in wounded warrior energy for sure, baby. I don't know what was this, but we're recovering. What was supposed to end you piped you the fuck up, and you've been in overdrive. You've been in overdrive, battling, trying to, you know, relieve yourself of some type of burden, all of these setbacks, all of these obstacles, all of these delays, all of these things that you could have been going through in order for you to follow your heart and get where you felt called to be. Because for somebody here, you've always known that there's something very important that you are supposed to accomplish here. You have a role that you're supposed to fulfill, somebody. And I just feel like I said, it's one of them things where once your light bulb went off, once you shifted your perspective, there is no going back to an old mindset, a lack mindset, poverty mindset, struggle mindset, self-doubt, all of those different things. Because somebody here, because of everything that you've had to go through by yourself, you know what the fuck you're capable of. So all of that, oh, I need this person, I need that person. Nah, I need God. That's about it. I need God. I need to keep my rapport with my spirit guides and the Most High God. I need to keep my rapport with them solid. As long as I got that, I'm good. Everything else gonna fall into place for me. And somebody, this is secure, so you don't have to work your ass off like that. You ain't got to work your ass off like that. You can be present in the moment. You don't have to be worrying and stressing about, okay, what's gonna come? Let me do this, let me do that. Make sure this is set. No, you just need to, one day at a time, one foot in front of the other, as you are healing. As you are healing, okay? Somebody left your ass out here for the vultures. You know what I'm saying? Somebody left your ass out there for the vultures, collective. You know what I'm saying? And you are healing from that. And what's so crazy is, like I said, somebody could have thought that if they hadn't supported you or been in your corner through some phase of your life that you could have just recently gone through, these are some people that could have known or could have thought that you would have, you know, given up. It would have been too challenging or something like that. That's what somebody thought. But that's not what happened. Like I said, oh my goodness. Thank y'all so much. This heartbreak triggered a spiritual awakening. It triggered a spiritual awakening. Tell me about this this Ten of Swords reverse. What's my collective recovering from? Somebody would not be stopped. You will not be stopped. Somebody here, it's like, I can't stop. Just somebody's family betrayed them. God damn, that was a 10 of Cups. Damn. This could be somebody family, like a family, again, a family that you come from, family that you created, somebody you created a family with. Damn, I lost it. Somebody here, again, like I was gonna say, you can't be stopped. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords reverse. What's my collective recovering from? The Three of Cups is here. What's this Three of Cups? These are some people you were celebrating with. Somebody, let me tell y'all, pause. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate good vibrations. And we created. Somebody here, you survived. You're recovering. It's time to celebrate with the Three of Cups here. Now, I don't know, y'all. Be careful with your drinking and all of that good jazz. Okay? But somebody, it's time to celebrate. But it's heavy emphasis on some drinking. Somebody could be going to some type of celebration or something like that. Like, you could be traveling to some type of celebration or something like that. So, y'all be careful with your alcohol intake and shit like that. Because somebody, friends or whoever maybe you surround yourself with these days, I feel like somebody could have a whole new pillar of like supports around them. You could have built a whole new community for yourself. Whatever that look like, somebody could, probably drink, could drink. That could be a thing, like heavy emphasis on that. Somebody could be going near a body of water, or somebody could be going somewhere where maybe somebody has a pool or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So heavy emphasis on some body of water, because look, there's a lot of water out here. A water sign could be significant for somebody. Look, he's submerged in water, and whoever this person is, they're sitting in front of, look like a lake or something like that. Okay, so you guys be careful, especially if you're drinking and you out by the lake, you out by any big body of water. Even she's in front of a body of water. Y'all see? So y'all just be careful, okay, when it comes to that. But it's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. It's time for happiness with the Three of Cups here. Tell me about this betrayal. Tell me about this betrayal. The Six of Cups is in reverse. This was somebody from your past for sure. Tell me about it. I think this could be somebody that you were celebrating with, collective, that you could have thought like you would never, this could have been somebody that you, a heavy emphasis on a water sign, that you never envisioned yourself like detaching from or something like that. With the Six of Cups here, because this could be somebody that been in your life who betrayed you for a very long period of time or something like that. Somebody's also like moving on. Somebody's healing. It's time to heal and move on from it, y'all. It's time to celebrate. It's really time to heal and move on from it, though. Whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, it's time to be present in the moment. Practice the lessons that you learned. You know what I'm saying? The wisdom that you've gained. When you feel called to detach, when you feel called to pull back, do that. Don't overexert yourself. Somebody, please stop overexerting yourself. Like, for real, for real. Because that shit is unhealthy. It's unhealthy. You all gas, no brakes and shit. Tell me more. What's the Six of Cups reverse about? This is bad news to whoever this group of people is. The Knight of Pentacles is here. This could be somebody that intentionally went out of their way to slow you down. Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Like some type of hard work that you were trying to pull off or something like that. Some type of work that you were trying to bring into fruition. Somebody from your past could have like intentionally tried to slow you the fuck down. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles with their offer. Their offer, we know that though. We said that over here. Somebody thought that if they didn't give you an offer, that they didn't, provide some type of stability or something like that for you, that you wouldn't move forward. That's not what happened. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Thank you. The Hermit is in reverse. Somebody thought that if they, let me tell y'all, That's what the betrayal was. How somebody went about, somebody tried to sabotage you. Somebody tried to keep you stuck with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the upright, and the Hermit in reverse. Somebody wanted you to feel, you know, ousted. Somebody wanted you to feel like, you know, like delayed in one way or another. Somebody intentionally tried to delay you with some type of offer, slow you down in some type of way. Heavy emphasis on Hermit out here twice. Cause you confusion. They create an illusion for you. Seven of Cups. They create an illusion for you to have you like losing your way from what you knew you needed to be doing. Sheesh. So keep you stuck, so that way you don't move forward. But somebody here, your spirit guides is not gonna let that happen. That shit would have just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse. If you wouldn't have woke up when this situation happened, whatever this was, it would have just kept getting worse until you finally got it. Till you finally got it. Like, that's what happens. When you don't leave somebody when you're supposed to leave their ass, that shit gets worse and worse until you leave. Until it's like, okay, I get it. We're not supposed to be together. Like, what the fuck? I mean, that's what happens most of the time. Some people are not lucky to get out of those situations, but, you know, it'll get worse and worse. This is somebody that intentionally caused some type of illusion for you. This could have been somebody that really was just like trying to cloud your judgment, make you think that they were, you know, some type of, you know, they were giving you some type of option of substance or something, opportunity of substance or something like that. Like, but they weren't. They didn't have nothing off of you. Tell me about this key player and primitive human. Tell me about this. You're way too important. You're way too important. Then the Queen of Wands come out. Heavy emphasis on Soul to Dream. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Of course, the Queen. You're a fucking. You're an it factor. Whether masculine or feminine, y'all reverse the roles and genders as you need to. Somebody's extremely powerful. And I feel like somebody has called back all of their power. Somebody is supposed to be known for something. We got a King and Queen of Wands out here in the upright. There could definitely be some type of union that's coming into fruition. It's definitely time to celebrate. There's a new union coming into fruition with somebody that actually is on your level. Somebody that actually is like your divine counterpart. That's going to match your energy. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? This is an important person. The Queen of Wands, wait a minute, because hold on. There's some type of union here or something like that. I just said this. Tell me more about this. What's this partnership about, or what is this about with this Queen of Wands? Somebody had to be where they were supposed to be, so that way you can align yourself with this person that you're supposed to actually do something with. The Five of Wands is in reverse. Tell me more about it. The King of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is not fighting with no motherfucking karmic ass masculine energy, I'll tell you that much. A self-serving, selfish ass, love bombing ass masculine. Somebody is not fighting with this person. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Tell me more about it. Yeah, somebody Temperance in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. Right up under that. Sheesh. Sagittarius, Libra, Virgo, if I'm not mistaken. But Libra, Gemini, Aquarius can be significant. Somebody knows that this person kept them unstable and imbalanced in one way or another. And I feel like that could be, for somebody here, yeah, Queen of Swords is in reverse. Don't rush and make no impulsive decision. Like I said earlier, like somebody might cuss somebody the fuck out. Or somebody already did cuss somebody out. They might get cussed out again. I don't think you have no patience for this person. in their like their manipulation tactics or something like that. Like the Five of Wands in reverse, like this could be somebody that might try and come back around and try you again. But this person is not your person. You do have a partnership coming in here, but you got a love bomber that's trying to chase after you also. With the Five of Wands in reverse, it's some shit where it's like respect differences and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now, you know, we're gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't want to come back into union. I don't want to try again. I don't want to give anything else to that. It causes me too much instability. I'm not at peace. I'm not happy there. I'm not stable. Heavy emphasis on I be crashing out and shit like that. Queen of Swords is in reverse. You cloud my judgment. You lied to me. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. I feel like you are too important and you're fulfilling something right now that requires for you not to like lose your cool, not be caught up in any type of conflict, not be caught up in any type of bullshit for somebody here. So you don't really have any energy to exert to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like in any type of capacity. We can agree to disagree with this Five of Wands in reverse, but this King of Cups is... What's this King of Cups on? Somebody want to make peace with you. At least that's what they saying. Yeah, but no. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. No. You know what I'm saying? There is nothing to create here. There is no interest. There is no creating a new beginning here. No, it's not happening. You are too important of a person at this time, collective, okay? You've stepped into your rightful position, okay? So it is important that you stay in alignment, stay focused on the path ahead, so that way you can come into alignment and into union with the actual soulmate, the actual, you know, spouse that you're supposed to connect with this Two of Cups here. This King of Cups reverse, y'all reverse these genders. This is somebody that want to come in after they cause some type of conflict, could have been abusive towards you in one way or another, you know, could have cheated. You know, it's all this Five of Wands reverse. I want to, you know, bring peace after a bad fight. It was tension between us, whatever. I know I left you hanging. Mind y'all, over here, I said somebody didn't give you an offer because they was giving somebody else an offer. And somebody could have intentionally done this thinking that it would cause for you to stall out. Somebody could have also thought, like I said earlier, that you would have been chasing them, or that you would have been where they left you. For somebody here, somebody could have thought that you would have, if when they was ready to come back around, if they needed to, you would have been still right there because, you know, maybe, I don't know, somebody was they had the wrong impression of you. But there's nothing to start here. There's nothing to start here. Ace of Wands reverse. Okay, Five of Wands reverse. This would be you getting back into union with this person. I told y'all this the other day. You getting back into union with this person will be a complete and utter embarrassment to you. Like, what the fuck is what is Divine Collective doing with him? What is Divine Collective doing with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like you coming to the motherfucking podium and shit like that, and then a ooga booga is standing right next to you or some shit like that. You're like, what the fuck? I know Divine Collective ain't with that person. What the hell? You know? Nah, you too valuable. You too valuable. You too valuable. And this is somebody that knows now that you're irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? This is also somebody that knows, like, for one, somebody... The Queen of Wands is here in the upright. The Two of Cups is here, like, in the upright. Somebody here, you're going to have a lot of suitors. You're going to have a lot of suitors, collective. So y'all just be mindful, okay? Because not everybody is supposed to stand next to you at the goddamn podium, okay? I don't know what the hell you're going to be at the podium talking about. I don't know what you're finna be doing. But somebody is the center of attention in one way or another with whatever you do. Whatever service you provide, whatever skill you provide, whatever career field you're in, whatever industry it is, whatever it is, somebody here, you have a divine purpose on your life. So with that comes attention, somebody, whether it's online, whether it's local, whatever that looks like. And so right now, somebody here, you need to be resting. You need to be resting is what I'm hearing, because I feel like, and we've been getting this energy a lot, I feel like it's finna get really busy. You're gonna have a lot of priorities, a lot of responsibilities and things like that you're gonna be responsible for, because it comes with the position. It comes with your role. It comes with your destiny. It comes with your purpose for you to, because of how wise you are. For somebody here, Okay? For somebody here, you know what I'm saying? Take the time that you need to take. Take the time that you need to take for yourself at this time, so that way you can, actively recover and heal from everything you went through. Because going forward, you don't have to do all of that, but you do need to be in a healthy enough space, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, to be able to show up. You need to you need to be able to show up. You know what I'm saying? It don't got nothing to do with nothing else, but you have to be able to show up. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit can't flow if you ain't there. You know what I'm saying? This shit can't flow like how it's supposed to if you ain't there. So for somebody here, and then also you can't just have anybody standing next to you. You can't just have any and everybody standing next to you now. Okay? That's what this is. These motherfuckers is confused on how you are doing this. They're confused. They like curious. What is Divine Collective going to pop out and do next? What is next for Divine Collective? They ain't going to have no choice but to see it when the time is right. They ain't going to have no choice but to see it when the motherfucking time is right. Thank you so much, Melinda. Everybody's going to see you win. Everybody's going to see you stand, at the head of the motherfucking table, whatever the fuck that look like. Everybody's going to see you in your rightful position. You've always been this irreplaceable, important person. That's always been you. Motherfuckers just was, taking advantage of you being in a space, a mental space that wasn't beneficial for you. And now that you freed yourself from that, now that you've done the work, there is no going back. There is no going back to this oppression. There is no going back to being manipulated. There is no going back to people stringing you along and things like that. There is none of that. You've healed. You are a healer, and you will help heal other people. Okay? You and your spirit guides. Okay? That's just what this is. So whoever the fuck this person is over here, absolutely not. Absolutely not. They're going to come in and throw you off balance. They're going to come in and throw you off balance. Give me more. I love this song. This is a failure. This is somebody that you are ignoring, and you need to continue to ignore this person. This is the Six of Wands in reverse. This is a fucking failure. This King of Cups reverse. Tell me more about this. What's this King of Cups' true intentions with this offer? What's the King of Cups' true intentions with this offer? The Eight of Pentacles is here. What does King of Cups want to work on? What does the King of Cups want to work on? Oh my God, the Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Justice is in reverse. Sheesh. Tell me more about it. What the King of Cups reverse want to work on? The imbalances. The Temperance is in reverse. The imbalances, whatever this disruption of the peace. Somebody moved too fast, did something too fast. Somebody also done ran out of time, man. Somebody done ran out of time. Somebody could be looking for, what's that, the 5? Somebody could be wanting to come out of the cold with you for sure. But this person could be dealing with their own set of challenges and instabilities in their life. This could also be a really bad, like, alcoholic shit. I'm talking about you be careful with your friends, whoever these people are that you dealing with. This could be some drunks or somebody that is a drunk that you done sever ties from your past. The King of Cups in reverse, the Temperance in reverse. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful with that. That this person wants to come in. They could also be looking for a handout with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. If they're dealing with, financial burden or something like that. Like somebody could be watching you be recognized in some type of way. And this person could be like with that Six of Wands basically in reverse. They could be dealing with delays and blockages to whatever they tried to create for themselves. Oh, okay, makes sense. And so that could be a thing. Somebody could be wanting to come in and give you some type of offer of a peace offering. Like, okay, I don't want to fight with you no more. You know what I'm saying? I want to work on it. I want to be self-disciplined. I want to show up and do my part for the relationship and all of that shit. Try and fix these instabilities and things like that. But this is somebody that could definitely just need a handout with this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Because you could look like you didn't, made something for yourself with this Queen of Wands here in the upright. Like you could be looking healthier. You could be looking like you're at peace. You could be looking like, everything is going in your favor for somebody here. You could be looking like it. And we already know that they're watching and they're gossiping, they're talking shit, like holding their breath, like what is Divine Collective gonna do next? Somebody trying to bring their ass around so that way they can get in on it. But you gonna have to be on your A game when it come to this person. Tell me about it. What's this Five of Pentacles reverse about? Crunchy. Crunchy as hell. Oh, somebody want their family back. Somebody want their family back. Somebody said, I want my person back, I want my husband back, I want my wife back. I want my family back. I don't want to be out in the cold. I've been watching. Hey, Rachel. I've been watching. I've been stalking you. We've been talking shit about you too, but on low key though, I'm like, I don't want to work with them no more. I want to come over here and I'm curious about what you got going on. I want to be in the mix of what you got going on. Can you teach me a thing or two? Tell me, put me in the game, coach. That's what this is. Somebody watching. Somebody watching. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and they see that you did not fucking need them. They seen that you did not need them. Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like, yeah, it's hard work, but I'm willing to do it. I do all the hard work by myself before I come over there and kiss y'all motherfucking asses. I do all the work by my damn self. Ten of Wands in reverse before I come over there and be begging and pleading to be what? Kick it with y'all, hang with y'all. Bitch, you cross me. I do all this shit by myself, or I'll be finding myself coming back over there to fuck with somebody or beg to fuck with somebody that treated me like shit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yeah, we can agree to disagree with the goddamn Five of Wands in reverse. We ain't got to talk about shit. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you judged me wrong. Your judgment was clouded. You ignored the signs. But now we got to live with these decisions that we made. Somebody want their family back. That they didn't commit to. That they didn't prioritize. That they didn't do the work to keep stable and keep solid. Somebody said y'all finna have a happily ever after now. Oh, because you're an Empress energy and up right now. Remember we seen Empress in reverse at first when somebody left you for another person, or that's how they thought they was leaving you. But see, the thing about it is, the only reason if you was in Empress or Emperor reverse, it was because of the people that you were surrounding yourself with, blocking you, distracting you. That's what this is, causing illusions for you. That's what this is. You know, so somebody watching you create. Somebody's watching you be abundant. Somebody's watching you receive all of these life-changing opportunities. You're stable. Okay? That's what somebody is seeing the divine. It's like this shit is just being handed to you. And for somebody here with this Ace of Pentacles, I mean, the divine gave you the idea and you brought it into fruition. And so there's a reward for it. So they're having to watch this. They're having to watch this. Somebody said they want their union back. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. That's funny. They like, can you just be patient with me? I got a great idea. In the long run, this is going to work out for all of us if you just be patient with me. Seven of Pentacles. If you just look at it my way. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles. This is how I envisioned it. It's going to take us like 7 months. All I need is like a couple of bucks. If you just give me a couple of bucks, you know what I'm saying? I only need a little bit right now, but as you continue to give to me, I'm gonna just keep asking for more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, I'm gonna be where I need to be. I'm gonna be back where I need to be. Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back stable. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to be patient with me, with the Seven of Pentacles here and upright. This is somebody that's like, I'm willing to come in. I'm willing to do the work, whatever it is you need me to do. You know, put me on payroll, whatever that look like. I'll get in there and help you, whatever you're building. Shit. Tell me about it. Somebody like, when it's all said and done, y'all stronger together. That's somebody said, you the wish fulfillment. Somebody said, you the wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is here. Okay. Okay. They feel like you the wish fulfillment. What else does my collective need to know here? Because that's crazy. Oh my goodness. You guys, I have a new deck coming. Hopefully it will be tomorrow. Okay, yeah, it'll be tomorrow. And I'm excited to use it. What else we need to know about this situation from my collective? Thank you, thank you. Somebody say you the wish fulfillment. What else do my collective need to know about this message? You know, I feel like, sorry to this person. Sorry to this person. What else my collective need to know about this? You've done the work. I don't think you can look back at this person with the same, you know, perspective that you did before, like before you went through this spiritual awakening. What else does my collective need to know? What's their next course of action? Somebody gonna try it. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? Hold on, y'all. What's their next course of action towards my collective? That's crazy. Oh, somebody's coming towards you for sure. Six of Swords is here. Okay. What's this person's next course of action? What are they coming towards my collective? What are they coming towards my collective for? Somebody said they changed. They a better person now. They gonna make you happy. They gonna be everything that you need. You gonna be everything that they need. Y'all gonna be happy again. All they need is a couple bucks for like the next 7 months. All they need is for you to take care of everything for the next 7 months while they working on some shit. Like, but in the end, I promise you it's gonna pay off. You gonna get your money back. I promise you. It's gonna pay off. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? What's the Six of Swords about? They traveling towards you though. Somebody wants some attention. The Six of Wands here. Somebody coming towards you. Somebody wants some type of attention. Somebody wants to be able to, after some type of heartbreak. The Three of Swords just tried to flip over. Somebody wants some type of attention. Give me more about what's their next course of action. Somebody's definitely on the move. That's crazy. Please don't. Oh my God. He came out again in reverse, y'all. He came out again in reverse. Thank you, thank you. The King of Cups. Somebody rushing back towards you. Somebody's on the move towards you to get some attention so that way they can love bomb you. The King of Cups is in reverse twice. This is somebody that's crazy. They're emotionally unstable. Like, this is a psychopath. And this could be a drunk. Or somebody that got, like, substance abuse, like addictions or something like that. What's the Six of Swords about? They said they changed, y'all. They said, look, I promise you. What's Stewie say on Mad TV? What he say? Look what I can do. And I just feel like somebody gonna come in and be a complete, utter disappointment. They're gonna come in and disrupt the peace. I'm telling you, it's like I'm telling you, it's like, no, you cannot stand next. You can't stand next to this person in your winning season like this, collective. I'm sorry they degraded you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Tell me about this Six of Swords here. I'm telling you, they come into the Queen of Wands. Keep your ass over there. This is somebody that's wanting to calm things over, like with a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine energy, Pisces, it could be significant as well. Okay, Scorpio also. But heavy fire. Somebody's coming trying to bring peace to a situation with you. They said they changed. Tell me what they coming towards this Queen of Wands about. Somebody, you're it. Whether masculine or feminine, you're fucking it. You're it. And this is somebody that knows it. This is somebody that knows it. You can have this person blocked. They still gonna try and find a way to finagle and finesse their motherfucking ass, like past your barriers, your boundaries, or some shit like that. With this Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands, they give me 7 wands. You could be really standing on business with this person. It could be like, get the fuck back, man. What do you want? They like, nah, but can we talk though? King of Cups in verse. Can we talk? I just want to talk to you real quick. Where my hug at, man? Give me a hug. Give me this. What's this moving towards this Queen of Wands? I just want to talk to you. I just want to express my feelings for you. I'm sad as fuck, man. This is the emotional manipulator. Oh, what'd I tell you? What'd I tell you? The Emperor's in reverse. This is an emotional manipulator. This is somebody that's like a menace to society, y'all. This is somebody that's extremely stubborn. I just feel like this is somebody that could have thought that they had some type of power or control over you. and maybe thought that their actions would sway you to show up in a certain way for yourself. Heavy emphasis on a fire sign, whether masculine or feminine. Aries, big Aries out here with the Emperor in reverse. Aquarius, Leo, and I believe that's Pisces. But this is somebody that could have thought that when they moved, again, like I said, when I move, you move. This is somebody that would have thought like that them rejecting you, going in another direction or something like that. Like, this is somebody that maybe thought that you forgot who the fuck you was with this Queen of Wands energy out here. Like, you know your tea. You know you're it. Again, I tell y'all that every time. It's like, why the fuck would I chase you when it's people that's chasing me? Like, let's make it make sense. And then on top of that, this Emperor in reverse, it's like you ain't even really got control over everything in your life that you need to have control over. You ruthless. You're impulsive. You make reckless, impulsive decisions. You don't stand on business. You don't move with integrity. You're not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? You really low-key a coward, for real, for real. You weak as fuck with the Emperor in reverse. Heavy emphasis on that. You are not a leader at all. You could just like look the part for somebody here with this King of Pentacles reverse, Emperor reverse. This could be somebody that dressed the part. But internally, for somebody that's like as spiritually aware as you are, you can see this motherfucking person, like their soul. You can see them. This is like, no, you're not it. Somebody wants control back over you. Somebody is like, well, you didn't, you know, stray too far away. You doing too much. You getting too much attention. You really out here showing out. Queen of Wands energy. You all free-spirited and having a good time. You're here, you're there. Whatever, whatever. You popping out with this Queen of Wands in the upright. You powerful. Demanding your respect. You're self-assured. Again, like I said from the beginning, somebody here, you didn't need this person's fucking validation. Again, you didn't need to kiss no ass to hang with these people. This person, whoever, the Emperor reverse could have a lot of flying monkeys around them. Okay? The Emperor reverse could have a lot of flying monkeys around them. And remember, from the beginning, we seen the Four of Wands reverse. I'm like, this could be a community. Heavy emphasis on it's a community. This could be somebody's past person. We already seen the Empress in the upright. First, she was in reverse. And now she's in the upright. And now we seeing the Emperor in reverse. And I'm telling y'all, it's some type of community here that's watching and they talking shit. Because this person, whoever this past person of yours is, could have really been over there cocky and on some egotistical, you know, type of shit, where they could have been making it seem like, okay, well, when I leave Divine Collective, their life is going to fall apart. But when the thing that happened is when they left you, when they finally got out of your fucking way, your life fell into place. If you fell into alignment. I'm telling you. And somebody don't like that. Tell me more about it. They ain't trying to get back over here to you. What's going on with this Emperor reverse? What he want? What does this Emperor reverse want? Like, it's crazy. It's like best thing that could have ever happened to you was this person leaving you the fuck alone. It's like that was the best thing that this person could have done was choose somebody else. The Queen of Cups in reverse. I knew it was another person here. Somebody is also wanting to come back towards you and destabilize your emotions. Like, you all peaceful and shit. You all grounded. Your chakras are all aligned and shit like that. You all happy. Somebody knows exactly what the hell's going on in their life and shit like that. You're not emotionally unstable. You're not like here, there, everywhere. You're not, you know, sad, depressed, feeling insecure. You know what I'm saying? Full of self-doubt. You're not in that space. You could be like really closed off from this person. You could be, you know, this could be somebody that's seeing you get a lot of love and seeing that you showing a lot of love to maybe other people. And this is somebody that wants you to let me will you back in. Let me tone that back down for you. Let me tone that back down for you. Give me this Queen of Cups reverse. There could also definitely be like somebody that's involved in some type of karmic union that could, whoever this Queen of Cups reverse is, this could be a feminine energy, a karmic feminine energy that's okay with this Emperor reverse seeing multiple people. I don't know why I just heard as long as he come home. As long as she come home to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what she do in the streets. I don't care what he do in the streets. As long as he come home to me. As long as whatever. But I do got the King and Queen of Cups in her reverse. This is somebody that wants you to come back to a karmic union. For sure. Tell me about it. There could be a third party here, though. More about this Queen of Cups in reverse. The Four of Pentacles is in reverse. I'm just telling y'all what I heard, man. I'm just telling y'all what I heard. Tell me about this Four of Pentacles in reverse. You could be really guarded. And this could be somebody that wants you to let your guard down so they can play with your emotions. What he say? Let me play with your emotions. So, what twist to say? If I leave my playlist, I'm gonna mess it up. Give me more on this. It's a third party here, I'm telling y'all. The Three of Swords here. Somebody here. This is somebody that is still attached to a third party for somebody here. This is somebody that wants you to let your guard down. This Four of Pentacles in reverse could also be somebody that is like, you know, possessive. Very possessive, very stingy with you. It's like, I'm not going to be 100% standing on business about this union because they're still connected to somebody. There's a third party here for sure. But it's like, I don't want you, you know, getting too far away and shit like that to where I lose complete control over you. That's why somebody is over here trying to get you to, you know, let them back in. But we already see that this is a love bomber. This is somebody that will come in and be hot and cold with you. This will be a like I said, a complete disappointment with this King of Cups out here in reverse, because this is somebody that's going to come in talking partnership and giving you your flowers and, oh, we'll be stronger together. This is somebody that want to come in and use you for your bread. Also, for those of y'all that, you know, it's clear that you making money and you're doing good and all these different things. For those of y'all popping out, and it's clear that you didn't had your bounce back and you doing good, whatever. This is somebody that definitely wants to use you for your bread. Like, and they're going to come in and bring a whole lot of instability in the process. Because, again, they're creating another illusion to make you think, like, okay, that y'all really working towards something with the Seven of Pentacles here. And when it's all said and done, you're going to be happy. This is wish fulfillment. It will be stable and all of that. But the Temperance is in reverse. The King of Cups is in reverse twice. Okay, this is an emotional manipulator, somebody that's going to start off loving and then they're going to flip up on you. And they're going to flip up on you because this is somebody that never really came back in with the true intentions for real on like really doing right. This is somebody that just didn't want you to get too far away. They didn't want you to get too far away. Tell me about it. Tell me about this Three of Swords. Somebody going to come in and try and break your heart. Break your heart. Like, that's what they're going to do. That's what they would do if they came back towards you. Like, when they come back towards you. This is this person's next course of action. They're going to try and come in and break your heart. Put you back in a love triangle. Somebody could be trying to humble you also. Somebody, because you coming out in Queen of Wands and upright, somebody could be trying to put you in this Queen of Cups reverse. Like a lower vibration, you know, a lower vibing version of yourself. They just need you to let your guard down. They just need you to let them in. You know what I'm saying? And somebody definitely wants some money. They're going to be taking money from you and spending it on this third party here. Someone in the background and shit. I'm telling you. Whew. The Page of Cups is in reverse. Nah. There's some strings attached to this love offer. There's some strings attached to this love offer. Somebody think you naive. Somebody think you gullible. Somebody thinks that, like, you're not going to catch on to it. Okay, confirmation. Somebody think you're not going to catch on to it. Somebody likes when you are, like, down on your ass about them. When you in your feelings about them. That makes somebody feel good. It's like an ego boost to somebody. That's what this person is trying to get back to. Where you in that space where you actually give a fuck enough to, like, be in your feelings about them. This could be somebody that likes the idea of trying to make somebody like you. Because if you this person that's up here, this is somebody that kind of want to, like, one-up you or some shit. Like, yeah, well, I had Divine Collective, like, crying and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some dumbass shit. That's what this is. Give me the Six of Wands. Somebody like that. Hey, Terrence. The Four of Cups is in reverse. Tell me more about it. Yeah. Two of Cups is in reverse. Six of Cups reverse. Somebody here, you are not stuck on this motherfucking person. Whatever this person did have you stuck on, whatever you was stuck on about this person, yeah, you're clear now. You've decided this relationship is over. This relationship is over. This could also be somebody that want to come in and give you some type of again, recognition, or give you your props or something like that about how maybe you handled some type of breakup or something like that. The choices that you made during a breakup, how you moved, how you overcame this shit. But I just feel like, again, you a warrior. You're in like real warrior energy, whether masculine or feminine. Yeah, you're not the same person that this person like left, that they abandoned. You're not that same version of yourself. So the tactics that this person is trying to come in, they're extremely immature. They're extremely immature. It's not gonna work, because somebody here, again, you're way too wise. You're way too wise. Tell me about it. Somebody is clear about what caused a breakup, what caused a separation or divorce, whatever the hell that looks like. Somebody is clear about what caused it and why it is important for you to never go back down this path again, because of everything you had to overcome because of this breakup. Again, like I said, it's something about your mindset has changed, collective, and it's not, you can't go back once you done seen the shit that you done seen, once you done been through the shit that you done been through. It's like, what the hell do I look like being laid up with you? What the hell do I look like, you know, standing next to you, showing up to the function with you? That would be a complete embarrassment. It's like, what? I know Divine Collective ain't back with XYZ after what XYZ did. Hold the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? And in this case, you know, I feel like it's one of them things where, yeah, don't embarrass yourself. Don't embarrass yourself. We don't give a fuck about outside validation, but let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about it. This didn't make sense. This would not make any sense. Yeah, the 7 of Swords is in reverse. I would never swoop that low again. The 7 of Swords in reverse. Tell me about this 7 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's so fucking sneaky. Tell me about it. The 7 of Cups is in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Does somebody want to come in and cloud your judgment? How do they plan to do this? How do they plan to do this? With this attention. Trying to give you, make it seem like they're really giving you an offer of substance. But they don't. They don't have it to give, y'all. They don't have it to give. The fucking Ace of Pentacles. They never had it to give. That's why I was like, what the fuck? This is not like, this person is being punished, y'all. They're being punished. Give me this King of Cups reverse. I hate to say ignorant, but this is somebody that's so fucking ignorant, man. With the Judgment in reverse. Like, it's like, dude, cut the shit, man. They missed this opportunity. The Hierophant is here. Big Taurus energy. What's going on with this Hierophant? Somebody wants mercy. A love bomber wants mercy from you. Okay. Tell me about it. What's this King of Cups reverse about? So this Hierophant? The 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody wants forgiveness. Somebody wants you to have faith in them. What's this 9 of Pentacles reverse about? The Strength is in reverse. Big Leo. Virgo could be significant. This is a whole fucking clown, y'all. I'm about sick of this. The 9 of Wands. Somebody wants you to have faith in them, but and you know, believe in them, you know, believe in what they're saying to you. You know what I'm saying? Like that they really gonna be dependable. You're gonna be able to rely on them, and you know, all of these different things, you know, like, you know, even though you ain't got no confidence in this person, 9 of Wands here in the upright, just get them, just try one more time with them, just keep fighting with them, that type of shit. This is a King of Cups reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is here. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles. It's like, it's hard. It's hard, but we can do it. We can fight through it. We can get through it. The 5 of Pentacles is in reverse. 6 Pentacles in reverse. This is a user. This is a user. The Hermit is in reverse. Again, damn, the Hermit is out here in reverse twice. Give me this big Virgo energy. This is somebody that has not learned their lesson, y'all. They haven't learned their lesson. The Magician in reverse. This is a master manipulator, narcissist. They're gonna come in and use you for your resources. That's their plan. That's their plan. Their plan is to come in. They have not learned their lesson. They haven't done the work that they needed to do, y'all. But this is somebody that wants you to have so much faith and confidence in them, even though you know this is a liar. This is a manipulator. This is somebody that wants to come in and create an illusion for you, make it seem like they're giving you, like, I'm coming back and I'm giving you these flowers. This is the opportunity of lifetime, like as if they are so fucking valuable. Like, this is somebody, I don't know if you put this person on a pedestal at some point in life, collective. I feel like that's what this was. This is somebody that really, like, did not ever even deserve to fucking be in your presence, if we just gonna call it what it is. And not only did they not deserve to be in your presence, they didn't even fucking deserve to be put in a position that they were put in, collective. And then we, you know, because we was on our bullshit, we was in our space, we fucked around and put this person in a position and they didn't got cocky. They didn't got fucking cocky. Ego is inflated like a motherfucker. This is somebody that really thinks that even though they don't have anything to fucking offer you, that you should be so grateful and appreciative that they are coming to offer it to you anyway. Like, I'm coming to you empty-handed. And I am so full of myself. My head is so far up my own ass that I am expecting for you to be so grateful and appreciative that I, with nothing to offer you in my hands, came to you to offer you this nothingness. Like, aren't you excited about this nothingness that I'm offering you? Like, and although I know that I've betrayed you in several different ways, I've clouded your judgment, I left your ass hanging, I left you to figure out, you know, a lot of things by yourself, hardships, you know, you was going through, I should have been in your corner, but I was too busy fucking off with this person over here. That was a crazy situation. You know, she's where she needs to be. He's where he needs to be. He's okay with me doing this. She's okay with me doing this, whatever. But I need to get you back under control. So I'm going to come in here, cloud your judgment, make you think like we working together again, give you your props, give you your flowers. I'm going to confess a little bit, keep a little bit to myself, because that'll fuck everything up if I told you everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to play with your feelings, and I need you to have faith in me. Even though you know I done betrayed you hella motherfucking times, even though you know I'm a narcissist, even though you know I'm a motherfucking liar, I'm also broke as fuck and I need a couple dollars till I get paid in like 8 months. You know what I'm saying? Like 7-8 months, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Nothing too major, it's just a little bit. You can afford it, clearly. You can afford it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. I'm gonna slow you down. I'm gonna embarrass you for sure, because for somebody here, this person is jealous of you. They've been trying to humble you. And somebody that does not like the confidence that you have, with the Queen of Wands coming out here, what, like twice? Queen of Wands coming out here twice? You're literally it, whether masculine or feminine. King of Wands is out here, you're it. You run shit, you are, and you're right in your position that you're supposed to be in. You've done the work. And that's why you're receiving all of these blessings and things like that. This person has not done the work. This is somebody that's still trying to come in and scam you. Okay, confirmation. They're trying to come in and scam you, use you for your resources, so that way they can take it back over here to the motherfucking pick me over here, that the boy is mine, the girl is mine. Y'all know how that go. Y'all already know how that go, okay? They love that toxic shit with that third party. But yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's somebody that wants to come in and like try and smooth you over with some type of compliments or something like that, some type of attention. It's like, oh my God, you should be so grateful that my karmic ass is giving you attention. It's like, bitch, how the fuck did you get in here? How the fuck did you get this phone number? How did you know we were having this motherfucking function here today? How did you know I would be here today? This was a private invitation only type of situation here. Okay, how the fuck did you get in here? And start firing people at the door and shit. No, this is crazy. Okay, so that's their next course of action towards you. What's going on with the third party? What's going on with the third party before we close this out? Ooh, that's crazy. Nah, for real. How did you get in here? Talking about some offer empty-handed. I'm telling y'all, somebody ain't got shit. Somebody ain't got shit to offer you. They're childish as fuck. They're emotionally unstable. They're a fucking crash out. You know what I'm saying? Their clarity is like in the fucking dirt. Somebody fucking clarity is like, what's those birds that put their motherfucking head down in the dirt? Like they dig a hole and they stick their head down in the dirt. That's what I'm envisioning for this person. It's like, what the hell? I don't know why they do that. It's probably some like logical explanation for why the birds do it, but I just feel like that's how like this how I envision this person. The ostrich. It's like, what the hell? This is a psychopath. This King of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that feel like they got good game, yo. This is somebody that feel like they got good game. What's going on with the third party that this person is attached to? Because there's clearly another person here. What's going on with the third party that this person is attached to? What's going on with this third party? Thank you. Oh my goodness. The King of Wands is in reverse. Somebody feels like they move way too impulsive with this third party, and whatever expectation they sought out with this third party, not happening. Tell me about it. Uh-oh, what's that about? The Ace of Wands is, not the Ace of Wands, I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords is in reverse. Somebody feels like somebody's taking an L in some type of situation with this third party. Their judgment was clouded for sure. There could also be a lot of conflict. These motherfuckers could be arguing a lot. The King of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, they could be arguing a lot. It could be a lot of like real tough, violent conversations with this King of Wands reverse. Somebody is ruthless as hell. Whoever this person is. King of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse, Emperor reverse. This is somebody that's ruthless, y'all. They do not give a fuck. Tell me what's going on with this third party. Damn. The Nine of Swords. The Eight of Wands is in reverse. Only if your heart's someone else's. What's this person worried about? This person is worried about something coming back. Something is coming back on them. They're scared something is coming back to them. Maybe something that they said. Someone read it? With this third party? What's the Eight of Wands in reverse about? Something's backfiring on somebody. What's that? Nine of Wands is in reverse, and this person ready to give up. They overwhelmed, y'all. They ain't got no fight left in them. With this third party. It could be on some shit where it's like they keep going back to this person. They could keep going back to this person, y'all. Even though it's like wearing them the fuck out. There's also something about this person being worried about something coming out that was said, some type of move that was done. I also feel like there is some type of like, maybe this person is not talking to this third party as much. With this Nine of Swords here, this person is, whoever this is that they're connected to, they could be in a mental prison about this situation with this third party for sure. Tell me more about it. What's this about with this third party? End up having to reshuffle. Some more. Thank you. The Two of Cups. They're worried about this union. They're worried about this union with this person. They're stressing in this union with this person. We know they're stressing. They fucking broke. They're broke and they're emotionally unstable. They both karmic as fuck. The King and Queen of Cups is in reverse, y'all. They're weak. They're weak. Yeah. The Emperor is in reverse. Like I said, you're not a leader. You're a follower. You're a clown. You don't have control over your affairs. You're not stable. You're not logical. You don't make wise decisions. You're not dependable. You're not the person that we all should run to when there's an issue. 9 times out of 10, if there's an issue, your ass probably the reason for it. When the Emperor's in reverse. It's like, what the fuck? Who put you in charge, man? Who the fuck put him in charge? Who put her in charge? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. You always doing some shit. Doing the most. It's in reverse. Somebody's worried about this union. Why they worried about this union? Why they so worried in this union? Why they stressing in this union like this? Why they stressing in this union? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because I mean, they wasted their time coming towards this person. You know what I'm saying? The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever this person, we already know that. Okay, the grass wasn't greener elsewhere. I mean, it never really is. Okay, somebody is extremely overwhelmed. They done bit off more than they can chew, more than they can handle in some type of union here. They did too fucking much. Trying to go towards this person or something like that. Mind y'all, I said that. I'm like, somebody didn't give you an offer because they was giving somebody else the offer. They wasn't supporting you and showing up as a pillar of support in your life because they were doing that for somebody else, only for it to be a waste of their fucking time. This person feels defeated. The Ace of Swords in reverse, and they was lied to. They could be pissed off about that. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is something about this person, whoever they were working with. This person could have been easily distracted in some type of way. Tell me more about it. The Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody that plays sweet and innocent the whole time. They're a menace to society also. It's like, you crazy? You think you crazy. You think you crazy. I'm crazy. That could be what this was. That could be what this was. It's two psychos together. And your past person is worried. Tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever they thought was coming out of this union is not happening. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. That's definitely a them problem. What's the Seven of Pentacles reverse about? Somebody can't even focus on this relationship that they in with this person. Damn, it came out anyway. The Two of Pentacles, the Psycho Squad. I love that. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody can't even focus on this union that they're in. 7, 8, 9. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Because they too fucking unstable. It's like, y'all know how that go. When you in a relationship and the money is funny, it ain't stable, y'all working y'all ass off, still not getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, y'all. It makes it hard. There's strain. This person is stressing and they worried. And I said that. That's why I'm telling y'all. This 9 of Pentacles is here. This could also be somebody that, like, the 10 of Pentacles, they could have got married to this person. They could have, like, tied or tethered themselves. 10 of Pentacles is here twice. 10 of Pentacles in upright. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, somebody could have rushed into some type of higher level of commitment or some shit like that. They could have rushed into it. It was all passionate and full of intimacy and doing freaky things and all those different things. It was fun. It was toxic. It was nice. Okay, but somebody could have rushed right into some type of betrayal of their own. Somebody could have rushed right into a betrayal of their own, some type of defeat of their own. And we already seen something like that. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. Again, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse again. Something is not working because these motherfuckers did too much, way too motherfucking soon. Okay, they did way too much. And I feel like with the High Priestess out here, you could have told somebody this with your spiritually awakened ass. You could have knew this was going to happen. You could know exactly what this person is going through. You could already know everything. You can know everything. How this person is restless. How they not able to heal. You could know it. The High Priestess is here. You could have told this person. Again, you're going to regret that. They like, no, I'm not. Okay. Yes, you are. I bet you will. Somebody rushed over there and could have definitely got their ass betrayed. This person is worried also. It's something about like, whoever this third party is could be like solely dependent on your person, especially if they got married to them or some shit like that. And that's why I was telling y'all a minute ago, I feel called to say they're going to be trying to use you for your money so that way they can take it back to whoever this third party is, because they broke in this union and they could be trying to keep up some type of illusion, some type of facade. And mind y'all, like I said, whoever this person is that they dealing with, this is somebody that's so emotionally unstable and crazy within their own head that it could be on some shit where it's like, well, I don't feel no type of way about, you know, past person coming back to you because I know that they coming back to you to use you so that way they can take care of me, so that way they can do for me, because we in 10 of Pentacles reverse. We struggling, we fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on that. Tell me more about it. Why they so unstable? Why they so unstable? They stressing in this union. The 7, what's that? The 9 of Swords to the 2 of Cups in the upright, the 7 of Pentacles reverse, 2 of Pentacles reverse. They stressed the fuck out. They not getting no sleep in this union. They are overwhelmed with, you know, responsibilities. Bills are piling up. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is working with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Nothing that they sought out that they thought was going to work for them is working. Again, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody has some type of high, unachievable expectations for this union that they went towards. And nothing is working for these two. And whoever this third party is could be completely dependent on your person, your past person. Like, this was a waste of their time altogether, for sure, for sure. Tell me more about it. Why they so unstable? What's happening in this union over here? Why they so unstable? What happened? Thank you. The Two of Swords is in reverse. Tell me about this Two of Swords reverse. It's the decisions that they made. Tell me about it. What's this Two of Swords reverse? It's the decisions that they made, man. Tell me about it. It's the path that they chose. It's the path that this person chose to take. The King of Cups. Whoever this King of Cups is, he just tried to flip over in the upright again. Y'all reverse the genders. Y'all know energy is fluid, whatever that looks like, okay? Somebody gave, when they was at a life, they made a life-altering decision, y'all. They was at a crossroad. They chose the wrong person. That's why there was no reward for this. This is somebody with the Hermit out here in reverse. They refuse to do the work. They refuse to self-reflect. And that's why they struggling like this. And this motherfucker, again, is still in this energy trying to manipulate and be a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Magician is in reverse. This is somebody that they're powerless. They're not, they need your power source. You are, let me tell you, we've seen this. We've seen this. You are a key player. You're an important person. You're irreplaceable for somebody here. Like, that's just what this is. This person needs you. They chose this other person, though, but they weren't supposed to. Their judgment was clouded. They made a wrong decision. When they were at a crossroad, they were supposed to choose to work with you. They didn't. Okay, bet. You made your bed. You got to lay in it. I tell you that all the time. I don't care if it's a bed made out of fucking stone. You better find a way to get comfortable in that shit, because this cycle with Divine Collective is supposed to be done. It's done. And on top of that, it's especially done because this is somebody that's still trying to come in and cloud your judgment, so that way they can use you to be able to fund some type of unstable ass union that they're tethered to with a karmic ass third party. Fuck out of here. This is a failure. This is a loser that's trying to find any way to regain some type of stability about themselves. They were ruthless and impulsive. They jumped off the deep end. They literally, this, y'all, please. Please. This is an utter disappointment, man. Just a flat out disappointment. A liar. They lie so fucking much. Tell me more about this. What's this Ace of Swords verse about? This person is like a fucking liar. The Five of Swords. I told y'all they fighting. The Five of Swords here. I told y'all they fighting and arguing. I told y'all they are fighting and arguing over there with this motherfucking third party. What they fighting for? What's all this conflict about? It's like, bitch, you said we was gonna be doing this. I know what I said, but I played your ass the way you was finna play me. Same way you played Divine Collective, your ass get played over there with this motherfucking karmic third party. Tell me about this Five of Swords. What they fighting about? The Four of Wands. The stability. The stability. They fighting about the stability. They're fighting about the support. Okay? Some type of new beginning. Again, this gives me, again, look, what's that? 3 swords, Ace of Wands, 4 wands, 5 wands. They're fighting. It could also have been some type of interference or something like that. This is good. Somebody could be in a love triangle. Somebody could have got distracted in their union. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be worried about somebody distracting them, or somebody got distracted in one way or another, but they keep going back to this person though, because they're both toxic as fuck. Yeah. Somebody could have had a third party in somebody's house, or in the house that somebody shared together. Heavy emphasis on there's some fighting and there's some furniture moving around this motherfucker. With the 5 of Swords here, 4 wands, Ace of Wands, heavy emphasis on it. And it could be a lot of people involved. With the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands, basically. Something could have happened at some type of celebration, some type of gathering, community event. It's heartbreaking. This is painful. Hey, man, get it. Tell me about it. What happened here? Oh, we got the 4 out. What's this conflict about with the 4 wands? What's this about? Somebody said, I thought you said you had my back. I thought you said you had my back. I thought we was in this together. No, I said I was in this with you to do what you need to do. We already know somebody, third party, was like, I didn't come over here to work. I ain't come over here to do none of that. Y'all, it came out. The Three of Swords came out. Three of Cups is in reverse. Ooh. This what they fighting for. There could have been a love triangle here. Somebody could have had a third party in somebody's house. Or in a home that somebody shared. The King of Wands is in reverse. So somebody's definitely seeing red. Somebody's seeing fucking red. They're furious. Somebody's off the deep end. Somebody could be like, you lied to me. Ace of Swords reversed. You clouded my judgment. You created an illusion for me. Five of Swords is here. They give me 6 swords reverse. 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, 9 swords. Wow. So what happened? Okay, what the third party do? What's this about? What's 3 of Swords? The Tower is in reverse. Heavy emphasis on karma. Somebody's suffering with this person. Why are they suffering with this person? They feel like they're suffering. They could be trying to avoid some type of like catastrophic ending with this person. With the Tower in reverse. Some more. What'd she say? Some more about this tower that they trying to avoid. What's this tower? God damn. The Knight of Cups is here. Where they going? To avoid this tower. They coming to you. The Three of Pentacles. Somebody following their heart to come work with you. Three of Pentacles here. They're gonna put you in a love triangle. I don't think they're gonna end this with this person though. With the Tower in reverse. Somebody could. I mean, god damn. Somebody could be in an open relationship at this point now is what I just heard. Somebody trying to figure out which way to go. What they working on? They working together. Yeah. Tell me more about this. That's weird. They weird. I hate to say weird like that, but they got like a weird setup going on over there, y'all. It could have been on some shit where it's like, I found out you was cheating on me. You broke my motherfucking heart. I crashed out, whatever. But instead of leaving you, I'm just gonna like, we're gonna be in an open relationship or some shit like that. We can work with other people. We can deal with other people or some shit like that to avoid some type of ending with the Tower in reverse. And that could be exactly why this person wants to come back towards you. I feel like this could be somebody that wants to keep you in this motherfucking third party, like for one reason or another. Something about this. The Nine of Pentacles is in the upright. You guys, somebody is trying to come back into union with you so that way they can be stable, and because you look like you doing something amazing, collective. We know they watching, we know they're talking, you know what I'm saying? We already know what that looks like. Okay, somebody wants to be put in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Okay, the reason why this person is going through all of this commotion over here with this third party is because they're not supposed to be with this fucking third party. This is a karmic union that somebody is refusing to recognize as a karmic union. They could know that it's toxic, but with this Nine of Wands here in reverse, it's like I beat the fuck up. I'm exhausted fighting for this shit. But the Eight of Wands in reverse, I keep going back. I keep going back. Like I can't leave. Like I can't leave. Tell me more about it. So they could very well try to come in and use you on some, you know, trying to stabilize themselves so that way they can maybe stabilize this union over here. Like I said, you know, when the money ain't right in a union, it creates other problems in other places and things like that. And this could be somebody that could be thinking that if they get themselves stable financially, that maybe it'll make this relationship more stable or some shit like that. But the Two of Cups is here in the upright. These motherfuckers is in on this shit. I'm telling y'all. This third party knows this person's plan to come back towards you for somebody here. They know. They're not leaving this person. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Even though they exhausted, they beat the fuck up. They could be sick. They could be sick. The 9 of Wands in reverse. This could be somebody that's sick. Like really, really. Tell me about it. Let me just get one, please. Let me just get one. Yeah. Tell me about this. Thank you. The 6 of Swords is here. What is person? What's the 6 of Swords about? What's these changes? What's that? The Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. They want to leave, but they can't. They stuck. Why they stuck? Why they stuck with this person? They lack self-discipline, y'all. I'm finna close it. They lack self-discipline. The Queen of Swords. Because of some type of lie. It's some type of lie that's keeping this person stuck with this other, whoever this other person is. That gives me 7 swords in the upright. There's a lie that's keeping this person stuck here. Y'all remember I said that this person could be scared that something is going to come back. Some type of something that they did or something they said or something like that. They could be scared, worried that that shit going to come back. That's why they stuck with this person. Some more. It's something about the truth. The 5 of Wands would stir up some type of conflict. They would, tell me about it. What's the truth? What's the truth? What's the truth that this person is lying about? Something that happened in the past. The 6 of Cups is here. What happened here? What's the 6 of Cups about? What's the truth about this? The Ace of Cups and the 6 of Cups. That gives me 7 of Cups. How this person clouded your judgment. How this person created an illusion for you. How they tricked you. How they deceived you. How they really, they could have tried to also steal some money from you or take something from you with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Sheesh. They could have tried to block you. Could have tried to delay you. And disguised it as love. That's what they scared of. That's what they scared of. They scared of this truth coming out. It will cause some conflict. Especially if they come towards you. Tell me more about it. This illusion that they caused. Somebody could have been doing spell work. Somebody could have been doing love spells or something like that. The Knight of, I'm telling you, love spells. The Knight of Wands. All of this passion and shit like that they could have been making it seem like they had for you. They could have been doing sex magic and love spells on you and shit like that. This somebody wanted you to be like in your feelings about them or something like that. They could have been trying to do this, trying to steal some shit from you or trying to stop you from doing what you needed to do for yourself, y'all. And I feel like whoever this person is that they were dealing with, this third party could know what they had going on. Maybe they could have said something to this person like, I'm only fucking with Divine Collector so I can do this, that, and third. I'm trying to steal their inheritance. I'm only sticking around till the motherfucking shmoney come in. You know what I'm saying? 7 of Cups is in reverse. I'm telling you, 7 of Cups is in reverse. 3 of Wands is here. 3 of Wands in the upright. I'm waiting. I didn't already put the plan in motion. I'm waiting. My option is coming. 7 of Cups in reverse. It's clear. I got the date. King of Pentacles is in reverse again. King of Pentacles in reverse again. 6 of Pentacles is in reverse again. I'm just waiting on the motherfucking date. I know the ships is coming in. They said that the ships be showing up at like 7 a.m. and shit like that. I'm gonna be out there early and shit. Okay, heavy emphasis on that. That could have been what they was over there telling the goddamn third party, y'all. This is like they was using you. They was abusing their connection to you, their access to you in one way or another. Okay? You coming out in High Priestess energy. King and Queen of Wands upright energy. Stable. You know what I'm saying? Queen of Pentacles from the jump. Logical. Emperor, Empress energy. Like you are somebody of substance. And I feel like these people know it. These people knew it. Somebody could have tried to humiliate you. Could have tried to downplay you. Fuck with your feelings or something like that. To keep you in a space of confusion. Where you wouldn't recognize your worth. You wouldn't stand up. You know what I'm saying? That puts me in that mindset. That puts me in a mindset of, it's a meme that goes around where it's like a whole bunch of, you know, older people sitting around a table, and you got people that's crouched down up under the table, and it's like the table itself is on their backs, and it's like only thing we got to do is stand up, and it's game over. And that's what somebody did. There's somebody did. And this could have been somebody that got so cocky and so confident in the fact you folded over. You were folded over for this person in one way or another because you wasn't recognizing yourself for who the fuck you actually were. You are the key player. You are the most important factor in this whole fucking equation. And without you, this shit goes no fucking where. And the fact that you call back your power, not only did you call back your power, you actually did the work to where you've shifted. You've transformed in a way where you could never go back to this old version of yourself. You are in alignment with your purpose, your destiny, what has been fated, what was written for you since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? And there's rewards that come with that. You need to rest, collective. You need to rest. You need to be healing. You need to get yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually prepared for this next chapter that you are embarking on. You're going to be victorious. You're going to be victorious. You will receive your flowers. You will receive your recognition. You will be supported at this point. That support might not come from people that you would have thought it was going to come from, but the support will be there. It will be there for you to fulfill your purpose and overcome whatever it is that you need to overcome so you can do what you came here to do. Because again, you have a purpose. You need to fulfill it. Okay, this person will come in and distract you, deter you, use you, and then discard you when they go back over here to whoever the fuck this third party is that's okay with that shit. Okay, this is somebody that could have been over there running their mouth. You know, okay, Divine Collective is doing this. He's doing this. She's doing that. Whatever. I'm just waiting. That's only reason why I'm over there. It ain't really love. I don't really love Divine Collective. I'm just creating an illusion with the 6 of Cups and the upright Ace of Cups here. You know, I'm you know, keeping shit sweet, making it seem like, you know, all of this passion, we really on the same page. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. This is what somebody is scared is going to come out. So they have to stay with this motherfucking third party because this third party knows all their secrets. This third party knows all of their lies. This third party knows all of the things that they did behind the scenes on some grimy, shady shit. That's exactly why they got to deal with this motherfucking third party. This third party can cheat on them and do whatever. They're like, I mean, what you gonna do? If you leave me, I'm gonna tell. If you leave, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, whatever. We've already had storylines like that before. You know what I'm saying? We've already had storylines like that before. So that's a mess. That's a mess. That's a mess. The Knight of Swords is here. What's this person's like, what was this that they were going towards? The 10 of Wands. Somebody's trying to hurry up and relieve themselves of some type of burden. What's this burden that they're trying to relieve themselves of? What's this about? A Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They trying to get rid of somebody, but I don't think they can. We are almost there, you guys. The 3 of Wands, they preparing it though. This is somebody that is really jealous and insecure in some type of way. I don't know, y'all. They have a weird situation set up over there. They're unstable, whoever this person is. I still need you. What they waiting on? What they waiting on? The King of Swords. Clarity on something? What's this clarity? The truth? 5 of Pentacles on some money. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody waiting on some money to come in. When they get the green light on some money coming in, they gonna lead this goddamn third party. I don't know. I just feel like somebody could feel like once they solidify a situation with you or something like that. Mind you, we over here, we already got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody gonna try and come in and tell you a little bit of half of the truth and keep the other half out. But I think whoever this karmic third party is got the whole truth. So I think they could be wanting to, you know, wait until they have something. They've come out completely out of the code with you and you've welcomed them back in. You're giving to them again or something like that. I don't know. Somebody just trying to get their money right before they make any type of move. And I feel like this is somebody that's cutthroat and grimy as fuck. They don't care who they got to cross or who they got to use or what that looks like in order to relieve themselves of some type of burden. Thank you. Yeah, they're dedicated to pulling this shit off. 8 of Pentacles is here. 8 of Pentacles is here. Somebody's like, whatever work I gotta do. I don't give a fuck. Whatever work I gotta do. Somebody's tired. 7 of Wands in reverse. Alright. 4 of Swords. They want rest. They want peace. Yeah. So somebody going after it. 7 of Swords reverse. Somebody gonna come towards you, collective, trying to tell you some type of half-ass truth. But don't get yourself caught up in this. 2 of Wands reverse. Stop their ass right at the door. Stop their ass right at the door. Yeah. 10 of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. 8 of, what's that? 9 of Cups reverse. Fuck out of here. This person's crazy. That's what I got for y'all. I'm finna get up off here. Whew. Yeah, that's crazy. They're weird. I hate to call it like that, but they're weird. Like, I want to see something real quick before I go. How does this third party view my collective? How does the third party view my collective? Let me just get a little bit on that. How does the third party view my collective? Real quick. How does the third party view my collective? I feel like it's gonna be funny. How does the third party view my collective? The Page of Wands is here. Now somebody want to come to you woman to woman, man to man. They want to talk. You're very expressive though. Somebody feels like you be running your motherfucking mouth. This could be somebody that this person is dealing with that could be younger than you. This person could be younger than you. Tell me more about how this third party views my collective. They feel like you got freedom. You out here. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. You go wherever you want to go, wherever you feel inspired to go. Also, this person could be inspired by some shit that you say. This person could be inspired by the shit that you're saying. 2 more. God damn. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Swords in the upright. You got this person in they motherfucking head, collective. God damn. The 8 of Swords is in the upright. This motherfucker do not feel confident when it come to you. They real petty and bitter about you. Heavy emphasis on somebody could be trying to speak ill over whatever it is that you're building for yourself. Somebody could be trying to be like, I hope she don't get it. I hope he don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, somebody here, you could be popping out. You be popping out. It's like this bitch can't stand how much you inspire and motivate her motherfucking ass or his ass. They can't stand it, how expressive you are. They watching and stalking and hating right with your crunchy ass ex. We already know that part. Hoping and wishing that you don't succeed, that you don't get whatever it is that you trying to get to. But that's not the case. This motherfucker, look, full of self-doubt, playing victim and shit like that. Pissed the fuck off with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Angry, bitter the house. This is somebody that has a whole lot of emotional baggage and shit that they got going on. Somebody also feels like you gonna come back. They both stupid. I mean, just stupid. They both stupid. 6 of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that thinks you gonna come back. Cause they could be over there believing in, you know, Boo Boo the fool, who thought you would be there when they came back to you or when they left you or some shit like that. Thought you was gonna run and chase. This is somebody that could really be pissed off. Why is this is somebody who you trigger. Like, you trigger this person. They are very intimidated by you. They're very intimidated by you. And you trigger this person, whether masculine or feminine. Tell me more about it. Why is this Queen of Swords so upset? They could also feel like, let me tell you something, collective. See, because your motherfucking past person was over there running their mouth, probably telling whoever this third party is all your business. It's a tower. Let me tell you, you could be saying whatever you need to say, and you could be like the light bulb to this goddamn third party for somebody here. It's like whatever you're saying could be making this person realize that it's nothing of substance over here with your past person. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, it's like whatever you're expressing and talking about can be letting somebody know that they're wasting their time. There's no reward for dealing with this person that they're dealing with. That could be exactly why somebody could have done whatever they did to your past person. Like, man, fuck you. I heard what Divine Collective said about your ass. I heard what Divine Collective said about you. I heard what you did. I heard what really happened. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on somebody is like really self-conscious when it comes to you. Why does Queen of Swords so mad? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Sheesh. It's like, nope, no takesies, backsies. No takesies, backsies. You're stuck with her. You're stuck with him. You should, see, maybe you should have asked me first. Maybe you should have came to me first before you just believe what this motherfucker was saying. They was over there selling your ass a dream too. And now you in la land. And see, you fucked up. You done fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You done fucked up. You over there now. You stuck now. You stuck now. Somebody mad. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles reverse. They didn't plan for something. They didn't plan for this. They didn't account for this shit not working. I also think that somebody is mad that you are not taking some type of offer for somebody here. Somebody could be feeling a type of way that you're not taking some type of offer. Because like I told y'all, this could be somebody that is knowing what your past person's intentions are. They're struggling over there. This could also be somebody that don't got no goddamn job. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that don't have any type of plans for themselves. They compare themselves to you a lot. A lot. This person compares themselves to you a lot. The options that you have, well, whatever they think you have, they just maybe listening to you in some way, somehow, maybe gossiping, figuring out like whatever news they can find out about you, like what you're doing. This is somebody that's constantly comparing themselves to like the opportunities that they feel like you have. But this is somebody that it's like, bitch, you don't even believe in yourself that much to ever think that you're going to be on Divine Collective's level. You're way too fucking karmic. This is some low vibrational ass shit. It's like, bitch, please go and sit in a corner and think about what the fuck you've done. Go and sit in the corner and think about what the fuck you've done. This could also be somebody that's looking at you like a liar. Queen of Swords is in reverse. Somebody could be thinking that you're a liar. Why is this Queen of Swords reverse? They're mad. Somebody's mad. They don't have any purpose. This is somebody, the Seven of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that don't have a purpose. They done blew their opportunity or some shit, trapping themselves with your karmic ass past person. The Three of Cups is in the upright. This bitch mad because you celebrating. This bitch is mad because you celebrating. My bad, wrong finger. You celebrating. You happy and shit. Okay, and they over there stuck feeling sorry for themselves because all of the work that they did is not paying off. And somebody could be realizing that they done blew an opportunity or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Tethering themselves to your past person. And this could be somebody that's looking at you, like, comparing themselves to you. Like, damn. Now I see why she left. Now I see why he ain't come back. The fuck? It's something about, like, you in alignment. This person is comparing themselves to you. Like, they don't have no purpose. It's clear. Like, I'm telling you, somebody here. It's clear who the fuck you are. I told you from the beginning, they're all going to see it. It's clear that you're irreplaceable. Also, speaking of you being irreplaceable, okay, let's touch on that also, because for somebody here, it could be really like pissing this person off. It could be really like pissing this person off that, okay, if it's on some shit where it's like, okay, we're going to be in an open relationship. If I say we're going to be in an open relationship and you can go out here and deal with anybody that you want to deal with, the person that you want to go back to is Divine Collective. It's like, what the fuck you mean you want to go back to Divine Collective? Out of everybody that you could have chose to go deal with, you want to go back to Divine Collective, the same person that, you know, this, that, and the third, and this, and this, whatever. You told me you wasn't really over there for love. You told me you was only doing this, that, and the third for the opportunity, for whatever they could give you, whatever. That's who you want to go back to? Like, this could be somebody that knows that you are irreplaceable when it comes to your past person, and that pisses somebody off. I told y'all that the other day. They're confused. What's this person so confused about? How the hell are you so happy? Tell me more about what you know. The Hermit is here again. It's something about this person is confused about how you so fucking wise. Tell me more about it. The Page of Cups is here. How you so happy and shit? You are a dreamer for sure, and you bring your dreams to fruition. And you're happy. You're in alignment. Heavy emphasis on you're in alignment. Heavy emphasis on that. How you just accepted this shit and moved on. Somebody wants to know how you did this. Why come they can't do it? Why won't this third party leave Divine Collective's past person? Why won't the third party leave Divine Collective's past person? The Two of Swords is here. They could be trying to. There could be a difficult decision here. They weigh in their options. Tell me why they can't leave Divine Collective's past person. Why the third party can't leave? The Tower. What the fuck? It'll cause some type of chaos. What's this tower that it'll cause? What's the tower that will be caused if this person left? Ooh, y'all. The motherfucking Emperor is in reverse. Ooh. The Emperor's in reverse. They stuck together, y'all. They did something. They did something. They're stuck together. This is a messy situation that they got going on. Tell me about this Emperor. Why is this Emperor in reverse? Whoever this masculine energy is very controlling. The Emperor's in reverse twice, y'all. Whoever this masculine energy is very controlling and reckless. And this is somebody that could be like hesitant to leave, or feeling like it's a difficult decision for them to leave or some shit like that because of the chaos that this person might try and wreak havoc in their life. You could be inspiring this person, but this bitch is karmic. Y'all reverse the genders as you need to. The Queen of Swords is out here in reverse. This bitch is karmic. She's bitter. She's petty. You know what I'm saying? Easily influenced. This is somebody that ain't got a spine. That's what this is. We already seen the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's extremely emotionally unstable. They could be extremely insecure with this Queen of Cups in reverse. And whoever the hell this Emperor reverse is could have definitely like manipulated the hell out of this person. Yeah, whatever they did though, whatever they did, it's messy. It's messy. They fighting. Somebody could have been listening to you say fuck your past person, and they went out and was like, you know what? Yeah, fuck you. I'm finna go do this, that, and the third. I'm finna go do this, this, and this. Went and spent the, you know, I'm gonna spent the hell out of your past person. Maybe thinking that would make them leave. Your past person's like, no, I'm not going nowhere. This is somebody that's really possessive. The World is here in the upright. The Seven of Swords is here. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody be lying online, making it seem like they're stable or some shit like that. Like they really got motion, like they really working. This person is dealing with a painful ending. They're going to deal with a painful ending, whatever the hell they working on, because they breaking the law. Somebody could have definitely been online, like fake flexing or flaunting some type of scam, fraud, you know, reward from a fraud or scam or some shit like that. Yeah, they didn't work for this shit. Somebody going to jail. They could be in trouble, y'all, like for sure. They could really be stuck with this person. They both stuck together. They both stuck together because they've done some shit that they weren't supposed to do. And whoever this third party is, this bitch is not even taking accountability. Like, they're not taking accountability. Like, bitch, you helped this person betray Divine Collective. You helped this person cause a painful ending for Divine Collective and maybe even other people also. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have been helping this person lie. This third party. You know, you could have been helping Divine Collective's past person lie. You know what I'm saying? To close out this cycle or whatever the hell that they was trying to do or whatever that is. Help them move strategically and sneaky. You was working with them because you was benefiting off of it. You was getting your little cut. You was getting your little cut. This person was looking out. And that's another thing. Like, this person is also still in the same, like, it's like, I know what you're going to do. I'm as long as you know what I'm saying? Giving me my cut. You know, we partners. Two of Cups. We partners. You know what I'm saying? If you say you're not interested, you're not going over there because you ain't in love, right? You promise you're not in love? You just going over there to, you know, do this, that, and the third? Okay. Have emphasis on that. I'm not going to worry about it. But this is somebody that's definitely fucking worried. They definitely worried. Okay. Queen of Cups is still in reverse to the Nine of Swords in reverse. This is somebody's worst fucking nightmare. Is this person's worst nightmare is your past person coming back towards you and y'all actually stabilizing y'all relationship. Yeah, that's this person's worst nightmare. That they'll go from being, you know, out in the cold to y'all working together. They'll go from being out in the cold to y'all working together. They really believe that this person is this powerful to get your motherfucking guard down, to come in and like get through. They really got faith in this person for sure. They really do. But I don't think like they realize like you're much more powerful than this person. You're stronger than this person. Like this person's, oh my God, this person's tricks and things like that don't work on you. They don't work on you. So that's what that is, y'all. That's crazy. And somebody's watching, they inspired, they can't stand you. They hate how much you be right about the shit you be saying and shit like that. You like, you know what? You damn sure is right. This motherfucker feet definitely do stink. All the time, man. Why your feet always smell like that? Fuck, you always be doing that. You are irritating. You do be whining and shit all the time. Crying and shit. Divine Collective was right about you. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody be watching like, you know what? Yeah, fuck this person. On second thought, it's like, bitch, no, you're stuck with him. You're stuck over there. Stay your ass over there, bitch. It's like, yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, nah, but you already chose. You already chose. You already chose. No takesies, backsies. It's a wrap, babe. You better see it through. However y'all gonna see it through. Whatever y'all plan was, I hope y'all had a backup plan, because y'all definitely gonna need it. Somebody going to jail. That's the thing. So there's that. Warlocks do stink. I told y'all that. They do stink. Okay, that's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate y'all. Please be mindful that this is my only page. I don't have any backup pages, and I will never reach out to you. But there are a lot of fake pages that will. I hope you guys found something insightful within that message. But y'all, please remember to tarot responsibly. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, if it doesn't make sense to you right now, just sit on it for a little while. It might make sense to you later. I call my energy back to me cleansed and purified, and I'll send yours back to you the same. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Vondi. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you, Yana. I don't know if you're still in here. Thank y'all so much for helping me moderate tonight. I appreciate all of the positive comments. Thank y'all for all y'all gifts. Oh, shit, we hit 601. Thank y'all so much for helping me reach my live goals. Y'all was going crazy. I appreciate that so much. For you guys that's new here, I communicate with my collective through my story. That's where I, talk my shit. That's how I, keep the line of communication open with my collective. So when I put this replay on YouTube, which it will be on YouTube, I will put the thumbnail for it in my story. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Thank y'all. We hit 605. I appreciate it. If you would like to book a personal with me, you can hit that Service Plus button while you have me on live. Or I will help you book it like that. Or you can hit the link in my bio and you can book it yourself. If you're interested in any of the decks that I use tonight, you can hit the link in my bio for that also. And you can shop the decks that I use for those of you that are readers. I appreciate y'all so much. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. So I will talk to y'all later. Have a great rest of the night.